rolling.
Is this gonna demonetize us?
Watch out. No.
Probably.
No. I don't think taking shots will demonetize us.
Out of Focus, episode number 22.
22.
Episode
Basa
22,
with the
man.
intro. That's what I like to see.
That's his first time giving an intro.
22 episodes
haircut.
in. Oh, God.
Yeah, let's talk about Boss's haircut.
We're going straight into that.
Yeah, come on. Hey, take your hat off.
Hey,
please.
let's explain
Take
why.
your hat off.
Let's take a shot real quick.
We're taking
come
shots
on.
because it is Kelvin's 39th birthday.
39th is crazy.
39th is crazy. Nah, it's his
Oh,
29th
nah, that's
birthday.
How does it feel?
I don't know.
You're like the old head of the pod.
Yeah, you the OG.
Yeah, barely.
How old are
Yeah,
you,
but-
Trev?
It's about damn time y'all recognize my OG-ness around here.
I'm 27.
I need some respect around
Hey,
here.
cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
You're almost 30, Pop.
Cheers to
Hey,
Jason,
Jason,
too.
we got
Cheers
Jason
to
in the
Jason
corner.
in
He
the-
doesn't have a mic right now, but just know like his presence is
Welcome.
his presence is in the building.
Good Filipino presence in the building right now.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's a lot of Filipinos.
We got y'all
in there.
outnumbered. Or actually, no, it's 3-3.
Growing up, I had
Putang in
Filipino
the mall.
neighbors.
Huh?
Okay.
My bad.
Nah, break it down. What were you saying?
Nah.
He doesn't even know what he said.
You were making fun of their culture? Is that what you're doing?
No. I really said something. It's just like
He just did a classic.
just like when you say just a curse
word
in another
foreign
language.
Yeah.
Classic
move.
How do you know that?
How do
You
I?
have
did-
to get
I
cursed out by
didn't-
someone else's parents
Yo,
to know that, right?
nah,
Like,
you just learned that from
you're not
the
even
homie.
Filipino.
Hey, the funniest thing is I didn't even learn it from a homie that is Filipino. I learned it from the homie Armel, who's Mexican.
But he has Filipino friends. So.
Yeah.
No, I grew up with Filipino neighbors, and you guys are lit.
You guys are lit.
You guys
Maybe
are
going
lit.
late
You guys
too.
cook amazing food, and you guys are lit. Like they
Till
would
4 a.m.
They would prepare for the party like Wednesday.
Because you
Wednesday.
gotta marinate shit.
Dude, I would see them making all the food in the garage, like big ass pots and stuff. And then the party came, and that shit did not stop. It was all weekend, like literally all
Yep.
weekend. There's playing dominoes in the back, shooting hoops.
Hella
There's-
ukuleles and
I don't know about
Jabberwockies,
ukuleles.
Hella-
no, more like Integras and shit like that in the driveway.
Badass kids playing in the street till
Yeah.
like midnight.
Hey, do Filipinos have like the whole like cooked hog at weddings?
What's it? Lechon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we do that shit for Pacquiao fights. That shit is regular. That shit is really regular.
man.
It's a celebration.
Hey, yo,
Bring out the
Pacquiao
hog.
fights are like the fucking American
Not-
inauguration to Filipinos.
Back then,
Like
not
the
anymore
Super
now,
Bowl.
but
Is that who you look up to?
nah.
Was
Have
it
you ever
was
looked
it
at him?
ever? Yeah,
what
was
I
it ever?
what I just realized is he had a fight last Saturday and I didn't even know about it.
Ah.
So
So
know he
he
was
kind of
still fighting.
he
I
kind
thought
of he kind of died in my family at least, but I think he kind of lost a lot of the Filipinos.
Well, also
Yeah.
you were too busy closing deals, right?
What?
Last week.
Hold on, wait. Let's-
Ah,
hey,
There's
hey,
a lot. Yeah.
Hey, wait, hold on.
This
It's a
Let's
haircut review.
no. Let's not run away from the question of did you ever look up to him? Like,
Yeah. I was like 9 years old, 10 years old, looking up to him, like just fake sparring with my cousins and shit.
Yeah.
He was definitely the hero for sure.
yeah,
The real life hero too, like
yeah, like
He was like he was like Michael Jordan to black kids.
pretty much.
bro, and he was like, was he like part of the Congress or something in the Philippines?
I think that's what kind of fucked him up.
Yeah.
Some of his moves in the
It's
office
getting too
were,
political, man.
yeah, but
Yo.
we can get off that one.
I don't. Yo, Vietnamese people didn't really have. We had
Who's your hero?
We had Kung Lee. He was a UFC fighter. We got Tiger.
Tiger?
Yeah, Tiger's half Vietnamese, half black.
You
Can
claiming
y'all
that?
claim
That's
Tiger?
solid. That's a
like-
solid claim.
That's like the
I would-
racial draft. Though, like, do y'all really get Tiger in that?
Nah, we get. Come on, give us Tiger.
Now you got to split his catalog. That's how it is.
Who's your runner-up?
Who
though,
gets
like,
Rack City?
Because I'm like, he's
We
honestly
get-
based off
we
of
get
Tiger.
make it nasty though.
Alright.
Nah, but and we got.
Nah,
we
y'all
got-
just get his verse on Bedrock.
All right.
Oh wow.
We got Tila Tequila. You know what I mean? There's a couple Vietnamese people holding it
Yeah,
down.
see, that's more like, all right. Tiger's like, all right.
Y'all just got pho.
That's it. That's
But
it.
that's a good
That's
one.
your
to
hero.
have.
That's a strong
That's
one.
solid,
That's a
actually.
strong one.
Well, that is a strong one.
Like white people, bro, they say we don't even have flavor. Like
Nah, y'all definitely don't have
what?
shit.
What's a white person food that we can claim? Corn on the cob?
Casseroles.
Yo, I mean, casseroles might be the closest thing, but I'm like,
see, it's like everyone else's culture has like
We can't even
fire
attribute
food that they're known for, but
we can't attribute even barbecue to white people, right?
I don't know. I need to be
I don't
updated
think
on
so.
my white
I don't even know who started,
who started
barbecuing.
barbecue?
I know black people were the first ones to make mac and cheese. I know that.
What the fuck does that have to do with
And,
barbecue?
and house music.
And house music, starting in Detroit.
Yeah,
Actually.
the Detroit techno scene.
What you know about that, young
A lot of industrial
Oh wait,
sounds.
hold on. He 29. This is my OG.
better
He was in there.
You better respect your OG.
Uncle was in there. Wait, we didn't cheers yet? I thought
No,
we
we
did already.
didn't.
Yeah, you didn't take it?
No, he just
Oh,
said
no, we said
cheers. I
that.
don't know why he said that.
No, that's more,
I took mine, man. Hey, we're late on this pod. Let's address that. This is a Wednesday night pod, so, might get a little frazzled. Like our brains after a 10-hour day.
Yeah.
Gross.
no, yeah.
Fried. Perhaps.
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 Newsflash. Perhaps.
What time is it?
I'm just glad that Belt's able to, like, understand what we were going through when he wasn't working at No Jumper.
Yeah. Yeah, but shit was kind of hard when y'all would like, just like.
You didn't want to hear that shit.
No, yeah, you like, oh, all
'Cause
right, time for me to go on my phone.
Because I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't either. Like, that shit is mad boring.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah,
wasn't
but,
involved.
Yeah, it's like, because
But-
you don't, there's
but
no
we don't
context to it.
We don't really talk about it here like as much, unless like.
Some
know.
shit's going on.
No,
Unless
Yeah,
I-
we
I-
can't rub it in your face anymore.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You took the fun
But
out
I
of
feel like
it.
we could go
Thank
deep-
you for that.
We could go deeper into it. Pause.
Yeah.
No, the Kelpie one we really went into.
That was good.
And I
Well,
love
'cause he
that
was in the room.
conversation.
Because it was fun. It was funny to talk about. You feel me?
And you were there.
I mean, even if I wasn't, that shit would still be hella funny to talk
But so,
about.
did you ever feel any type of way when we would talk about No Jumper
Nah.
and you didn't work there?
Nah, because it's like, what? The fans.
Nah, be real though. Be real right now. This is a safe place.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
There
real.
was no hater
I'm
in your
not
like,
hater, but like that shit was boring
like-
as fuck. Like listening to y'all, like
That's what I wouldn't be mad about. I would just
Yeah,
be
but-
like, it's
but
boring.
it's
Nah,
like-
I would
but
definitely be
that's what-
hate.
but
Just
that's-
like, all right, I'd have to act like I like it, but then on the car ride home, I'd be like, bro, fuck these fools, bro. Like there was never that energy.
nah, it was never fucking.
Not even like
fools.
random waves. Just like,
I feel like you're projecting right now.
I'm just
He
trying
wants
to.
to
I'm
get
just trying to
shade.
understand the real man.
Nah.
Come on.
That's it.
I mean, like you digging a little deep into it. I
We're
was-
potting right now.
Oh, I forgot. We're potting. All right, then yes.
Yeah, for the sake of the pod.
Yeah, for the sake of the pod, fuck these fools, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we could just. I've always thought about that. It's like,
Capping
what
for
if
the pod.
Yeah. Like
How
that
often
Joe
do you-
Budden.
How often do you cap for the pod?
I try not to.
But do you?
I try to think of it as debating rather than capping.
Yeah.
It's like playing. I like to play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I like to dive deep, get to the real meat and potatoes of the situation.
Oh God.
Sometimes you got to remove yourself from the situation too and just play both
Nah,
sides.
y'all niggas hate removing yourselves.
Okay.
I like playing both sides though.
He loves playing
Yeah.
both sides. He's
Yeah.
king both sides.
Yeah. Actually, let's talk. Now, let's play.
Speaking of both sides.
Speaking of both sides.
Yeah, who got a segue? Let's go.
No,
We-
I mean we should just go dive into this No Jumper stuff because now you're an employee. We should update them. Really, just keep going with this No Jumper clout because it's been helping in the titles. Though. It's been
actually has.
helping
It's
in the
been-
titles.
Say word.
It definitely
Word.
has.
Um.
And then let's just push our personal
Oh wait, I
lives
dropped
at
it.
the end.
I dropped a day in the life vlog
yeah,
on the
yeah.
BBC.
28
Yes,
minutes.
she did.
28 minutes of fire.
Pure buttery footage.
Exclusive BTS. My favorite scene is when you mimic him.
Oh, when he starts mocking me.
Oh, yeah. It's always a good one.
It showed us getting it. It showed the real day in the life.
Because really, it's like if they really knew the conversations we had in that little cubicle,
They probably
Man.
arrest us.
Patreon exclusive.
It'd be
Probably
canceled.
arrest us. Yeah, we definitely
If
be
these
canceled.
walls could talk.
Right?
No, we just gotta start that pod segment then.
I'm telling you, come chop it up. Because really, I feel like we're due for a podcast. It's like this dude Flakko's coming in, getting fucking. He's just quarterbacking shit. Like he's really running
Off
it.
the audible.
He's dropping
Tom
more
Brady.
interviews than Adam right now. Like Flacco's got to chill.
Yeah.
Let's
He
be real.
started
He's starting
shows.
controversy.
And let's bring the guys in.
Let's bring the
Let's
guys.
bring
in.
the guys in.
The loyal guys.
Am I
Yeah, come
wrong?
on. I mean, I
He's definitely stirred up a lot.
I mean, I've been just seeing his fucking face every day on the subscription feed.
And he's posed like this.
Kind of pissing me off, man. I'm
doing
hating
this
right now. I'm
fake
sorry,
ass
Flakko.
jail.
You're hating. You're hating. Come on, man. That's the home team.
But a lot of people will hate with me though, so I feel like it's like
Yeah.
I don't try and hate Flakko. He definitely gets under my skin.
I definitely
sometimes,
don't hate Flakko as a person. Actually, you could definitely like learn a lot from Flakko as in terms of like content creator. Like I
Yeah.
respect him in
Definitely.
that
I
in that
definitely
sense.
respect
Like-
his grind.
But
His way of doing things, I don't necessarily agree with all the time.
I just
And he definitely has like a very annoying tone-ish about him. You know?
yeah, it's
But,
just when he
like,
talks.
Just
Just
how
how he
loud. Like
how
you
he
can hear him
delivers
coming
his
down the
shit.
hall from Studio 2, and we're in the cubicle.
We'll have our headphones in and still hear this dude having a conversation playing Madden. Like
Man.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Just
And,
how he
his
His
articulates.
voice carries.
Possibly his speech impediment, but I heard he's been taking.
What you mean possibly? It's yes or no. Do you hate it or do you love it?
Wow.
That was crazy.
I mean, sometimes it's hard to really follow to pick up what he's putting down. Sometimes, you know what I mean, because of it. But I heard he's been taking speech classes, right? Yeah.
See, a part of me like relates to Flakko because I had a speech impediment too as a kid.
You had a stutter or a
Yeah.
lisp?
I used to have stutter, but it wasn't for like hella long. But I had to go to speech classes too, and I was like learning how to speak. So
Wait, how old were you?
probably like kindergarten.
Oh,
Wait, you were
7.
learning how to speak? Like
That was
English is your
hella
second
early.
language?
No, but I mean,
Oh.
I'm still
Oh,
like learning how to,
like,
you know,
yeah,
I'm still
okay.
learning grammar.
That's
and
mad
shit like
early
that.
to put you in fucking, right?
Must have been stuttering a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Do you even remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that shit. It was, I mean, I stopped faking it after that.
Stop
Wait,
faking it.
No,
Or
I'm fucking
faking the
around.
speech impediment.
Like, what if Flakko was just faking it this
Doing it
whole
for
time?
attention? Like, it's an easy
Hey,
conversation.
no, that's how I feel whenever I hear someone like with a British accent. I'm like, I swear, like when they get behind closed doors, they just be talking like a regular American.
It's crazy when British people do an American accent because it just sounds
It sounds
so,
spot
like,
on.
Yeah, it's just like, wait, how are you?
They say
That's
it's
when it
really
makes the-
easy.
it
Us
makes the
Americans
British-
just, we're so entitled. We think it's so
Yeah.
hard to. It's just because
Just
we
'cause-
can't do a good British accent, probably.
Yeah, my shit's trash.
Nah, there's some people that can.
Yeah, some people.
I
got
do a
fine with-
Vietnamese American accent.
You don't want me to do that.
That's
Yeah, why not?
crazy.
Do that.
You know, it's your culture. You could do it.
I can. I can do it kind of well too. which is
I
kinda
know.
sick.
I've heard
what
you.
he-
I
I've
don't
heard
wanna-
you do
I
it.
don't
What
wanna
do you have to
many
do a
times.
Filipino accent afterwards?
Yeah.
Nah.
And then what do you have to do then?
Fucking.
Hold on, what do you have to do?
I'm doing mine right now.
You know, talking straight Ebonics.
That's crazy. Damn, man.
Yeah.
Let's take this pod to the next level, man.
Yeah, man. Cause it's like, yo, if we ever want to get onto the platform,
We have to be next
have to
level.
we're not
fight.
we're not doing what we
We
need
have
to
to
do.
fight.
There has to be some sort of controversy. Like, yo, we playing it too safe.
We need to take
Come
notes
on.
from Flakko.
We do.
I was just hating on him,
I hate that.
and now I
nigga's
just gave him
notebook,
his
though.
flowers. So what the fuck?
That's not a.
You just play both sides, though. That was
He
See
just
how-
said he
see?
knows how to
I
do
come
that.
full
Yeah.
circle. I'm just potting.
I'm just putting.
I'm just
But you need to
Fine.
you need to
That's
stand on that one, and then
Yeah.
one of us has got to go
Hey,
crazy. With,
Hey, hold on, babe.
the
I was
rebuttal.
just potting.
I don't, exactly. I don't want to sit here and defend Flakko though. I'd rather be like against Flakko. Who wants to defend Flakko right now? Kelvin, you give me. You can.
Nah.
You can
He
I'm
hates
cool.
Flakko. He actually hates Flakko
Nah, I
with
do
the
not-
passion, with
I
the
do not hate
fiery
him with
passion.
No,
with
let's
a
talk
fiery
about
passion.
it.
with the
I
fiery
don't hate him.
passion.
Let's talk about
I
it.
definitely don't hate him. He gets on my nerves sometimes, and I'm like, there's a lot of people that can get on your nerves. You
Who
know?
else gets on your nerves at the office?
Yeah, like
You
top
get on my
three
nerves.
people you'd want to lay out and give them a knuckle sandwich. Flacco's number one.
Flakko, Lush, right?
Damn, that's cold.
Lush catching
People
strays.
that get
Yeah.
knuckle sandwiches at the office.
T-Rell's definitely on my top three.
No, I can see that, but I feel like you and T-Rell, the dynamic is like Tom and Jerry.
Nah, for real. That's the best way to put it.
Man, I just feel so bad when I see him smile and he's just missing that tooth. I'm just, fuck. He's so old, his teeth are falling out. I just feel bad.
That's
man.
crazy.
Nah, the fact that
What? That's crazy.
I know. He's ancient.
No, that's crazy to say.
he said, I know he's ancient.
Just potty.
Shout out to T-Rell back
Yeah.
on Figg, man. They got their shit
Shout out to
hacked.
T-Rell. Yo, that's
crazy.
sick.
Sick.
You gotta be doing. And then it was like some Tesla remake type
Nah, but
shit.
should be happening. My Facebook got hacked, so I'm like,
It's very different.
that is very different though.
Very
I know. Think
different.
about getting your YouTube hacked. and then them selling Teslas and scamming your fans. Like, think about all the back on Figg subscribers. Like,
You're like, what is going on?
What
I mean,
happened?
just who's in the market to really who buys a Tesla off a fucking live stream on YouTube?
Probably not the back
But
on Figg fans.
What
right?
you think? You think they at least got one person, right?
I don't know.
They had to have.
That's crazy.
That's 30,
buying a
30
Tesla though.
30,000 subs.
But like, what is the
Maybe I think
what
maybe
is the deal for you to be like, damn, yeah, like I was subscribed to this channel watching YouTube things, but this is a great deal on a car. Let me get this right.
Hey, some people think.
I
that way.
wonder.
You just
I wonder
never know.
why. What's the?
It's like
how
AD
the
with
fuck
the
do you
with
get
the
hacked?
meat.
They didn't set up that two-step verification.
It was just back on Figg, and then the password was back on Figg.
Back on Figg.
Back
one.
on Figg 1 exclamation point.
I could definitely see T-Rell making the password like that. He was probably, bro. He probably just picturing T-Rell
In front of a
waking up,
computer?
just
With his
waking
shit.
up.
Oh, they got my shit cut.
So
Yeah,
angry
he was
and
probably
having
hot.
no one to yell at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd be
who are you gonna
pissed.
call? And it's not like you can call customer service or get a
Yeah,
hold of fucking
nah.
YouTube and call them. You gonna call Google?
You're gonna call Smack. You know, Smack said he went to the bathroom and shed
Bro,
a single
I
tear.
felt.
Shed a single
What?
tear.
I love Smack, man.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
Smack.
for
Shout
real.
out Smack, man.
But when
Shout
he
out
was telling
Smack.
that, when he was sharing that story, it was more like I felt his
Yeah.
pain. But with T-Rell, I didn't really feel any pain.
It's like he kind of laughed. It's just like, I don't know. He's kind of comical. So like, even when he's angry, it's kind of.
Laugh at his pain.
Nah, I learned that
Kevin
T-Rell.
Hart.
I feel like he feels a lot more than what he gives off. You know what I mean?
You're analyzing him.
Yeah, I was paused, but but yeah, kind of. You kind of read people when you see them every day.
No,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure.
But
And it's
then,
like,
but then they come another day, and you're like, oh, I can't read you.
nah, but that's part
Nah,
of
that
reading
just
them.
adds to the book. It's
Yeah,
just like,
that-
okay, like you're not this every
We
day.
are potting.
You know what I'm saying?
That
It's
adds to the
like,
book. Yeah,
All right, what's my book say?
you are a straight
lame
hater.
hater, nigga.
Hater. Straight hater, dog.
Chapter 1.
But it's like,
Hate,
I could
hate.
vibe with it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes
It's comical hate,
Because it's like you say the shit that I don't want to say. It's like, oh no, I don't gotta say it. Like,
and it's like
So
good.
you agree with me?
No.
So you are a hater as well.
Nah.
Thank you.
closet hater.
You play to my skepticism and hater side because I feel like I'm a pretty optimistic person and I see the
Yeah.
good in a lot of things, but it's like you kind of like
There's gotta be
remind me to
balance.
like give everything a second look, you know.
You know,
or, like,
fuck that
how to-
fool.
Exactly.
Yo, Trev says that at least once a day.
Let's explain why you saying that is so funny. We're thinking of catchphrases for the pod, you know. I'm taking notes. I'm like, look at back on Figg, they got
Or not. It
let
was,
you could. I can't even say that one. I always butcher it. They got let the record reflect. Blasey has let you tell it. You know,
on it.
disconnected has all this. So I'm like, yo, we need a fucking catchphrase for the pod.
Ours gotta be the best one.
So I asked these fuckers what mine would be, and
It
then
would be fuck that fool.
That's a good one.
it's
we don't-
relatable.
but it's not as.
It's
applicable.
relatable.
Like how many
But we
times
need
can
to
we use that
we need
in our
to
pod?
we just need to hate more. That's it.
Yeah, that's what we
I
gotta
feel like
push
I
toward.
balance it.
With what?
Like I bring
How?
I bring good hate, and then you guys be just trying to dick ride everything.
We
Just be
bring
like-
good hate.
Nah,
No,
yeah.
I bring the good hate. Like I bring I bring
no.
healthy hate,
Yeah, definitely. I could appreciate that because if we
and
were
it's not
all,
even healthy
if
hate.
we were all agreeing on the same
I don't
shit,
think it's
this shit would be trash.
it's rational hate.
It's not even hate. That's
But
the
it's-
fucked up part. Everyone looks at criticism as hate. It's not hate.
Nah, some of that shit.
Nah,
hate,
some of that
bruh.
shit's hate. Hey, some of that shit.
is just straight
Yo,
hate.
some of that shit is invalid hate with good points.
Yeah, it's good points behind just like
Invalid hate with good points. That doesn't even make sense.
You hate, but then you go backtrack and play the other side. So
Yeah,
if
it's
you
like-
just play
it's
that
like
one
you're-
side,
it's like you're-
one of us will be able to go off on the other
I
side.
feel like your actual reason for hating is nonsense, but you'll play like the real rational side of why you would actually dislike them to like validate your hating. You be like, nah, this nigga's just a sucker. But at the same time,
Hold on,
like,
wait. What page of the book are we on right now?
Hold on. Trev will hate. He will see if anybody takes the bait. You feel me?
Yeah.
If
get any haters on board? The hate
if one
train.
person
Called playing both
hey,
sides. This is the name of the pod. I figured it out.
Hey, if one person hops on that train, yo, Trevor's gonna go straight to the basket. But if nobody bites that bait, he'll be like, yeah,
Retract it.
nah, I'm just playing. Yeah,
He's like, I don't know.
Reset
I don't
the
know,
offense.
yeah.
Reset
Yeah.
the offense. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's how I know you guys ain't really my real homies. Like
No,
that.
we are, 'cause
y'all don't be taking no bait. All my homies take the bait.
Pause on taking the
See,
bait.
They ain't your real homies, and if they just taking
Yeah,
bait,
dog.
Nah, they're taking mad bait.
yeah, them ain't your real niggas.
Nah, because they talk to me about it, you know.
We talking to
They-
you right
they
now. We
converse.
we just podding. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like you guys are hating on me. Let the record reflect.
Oh, the tables are turned.
See how it
Let the
feels?
record
Actually, I don't
reflect.
like how it feels.
Or are we just playing both
I
sides?
love how it feels.
Wait, so what are y'all chapters in y'all books or y'all catchphrases, man?
Chapters.
We all need
What are we
one?
talking about?
We all need it. Like, I don't know what I say often.
You do the dab a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I
I'm
like
bringing the
that
dad
move.
back. Come on, man. RP takeoff.
I'm
Sometimes
bringing
you
the
just
dab
we
back.
back. We bring.
I think I love it.
Funny ass
I
dab.
enjoy like getting up from my desk sometimes, going in front of Belt's desk and just hitting a dab.
Oh God.
It brings.
really
it
does
brings-
that.
Yeah.
Or just turfing on them?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
you don't
yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Now Trev will really
He'll
get up.
literally get
and
up
start
and
turfing.
turf 6 inches from his face while he's on his computer.
I'm like, dog, this is crazy right now. And then 10 minutes later, he'll get up with the camera. Yo, you want to be in the vlog?
I'm just checking temperature.
Yeah. I like that.
I'll
Keeping
fuck
it,
with
you
it.
know?
I like that
Keeping it
because
spicy. So do you guys fuck with me or not? 'Cause I'm confused right now.
I don't know, boys. Do we fuck with him?
we fuck with you.
No, I'm
Hey,
fucking with him.
yo, when are we gonna do
That's my
the
roomie.
pod in the cubicle?
We should just set it up, huh?
I think we should just do it.
I have a lot of
one time.
ideas for content that just are focused around our cubicle. We're just like we give our cubicle a makeover. This might not necessarily be for No Jumper. I might be thinking through the VBC lens right now.
Mhm.
But it's like, bro, if we just had someone come do a whole cubicle makeover.
We're supposed to decorate it for Christmas and shit.
I know, but then we just got just some.
See?
We got the Christmas tree, but it's not in our cubicle. But I'm
Yeah.
thinking, bro, one weekend comes back, have an artist come paint Sacramento Bridge right in the back,
All right.
right by
Nah,
the
it's-
light.
Hey, it's gotta be
Honestly,
something we all agree on.
I'm kind of
buddy.
cool off the sack.
We have to pay homage.
The Doco logo.
But honestly, I'd rather get.
Let's recreate the beam.
I'd rather get the beam, yeah.
the
Than
beam with the golden one center,
Ooh.
Doco logo.
Every time we export, we light the beam.
We got the Ghostbusters, the big Michelin man busting through the Golden One Center.
All right, no, but I mean, I really feel like we should do like some sort of art on the back wall.
Yeah, our shit gotta
Neon. We
gotta
need some
come
neon
hard.
strips in that bitch.
We gotta come harder than Jason's cubicle.
Facts. Our cubicle is the
Oh,
weakest
dude.
cubicle.
Yeah.
Nah,
In terms of
honestly,
design.
that first cubicle is nasty. There's nothing in there.
Nah,
Like,
they
that's
got
just-
fat desks.
They
though.
started
They
late
got
a
big-
little bit.
That is crazy. I
Yeah.
went in there and I was like, damn, these are kind of bigger. At first, I thought I was like tripping.
No, they got big ass
Nah,
this.
But do they have a window?
They
They
don't.
don't.
No.
no.
Yeah, it's kind of dark in there.
Yeah.
But maybe for editing, I don't know. I like having that window right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I fuck with that window.
I-
Hey, you know,
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, content. Let's do it.
Come on, man. Let's really put both feet in. Like right now, we just getting our little toes wet. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
We be
The
too
water's-
locked in,
Yeah.
bro. That's our
Yeah,
excuse
damn
right
near.
there. We be locked in.
But it's like, but it's exactly what you said. It's an excuse. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm just locked in.
He's locked in. You got excuses.
I got excuses. Hey,
You're projecting your
hey,
excuses
the
on.
point made it 10 times worse.
Did you feel it though?
Yeah, nah.
Is it gonna motivate you? Because I feel like that sometimes too. Actually,
Yo,
a lot
stop
of
pointing at me.
a lot of the times. Man, don't turf. But that like a lot of the time, sometimes I feel like, damn, I'm not going hard enough, or like
All the time.
I feel like I could be way more focused on and like disciplined, really disciplined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to give yourself grace.
Yeah.
Because I always look back on just the day. Like, what did I do today? Did I do things that projected me forward? If I did, I'm cool. Because I used to feel like that too. Like, I'm not doing enough. But then it's like, you got to just accept that because Adderall would do that to you too, where you feel like you're trying to win the world in like one day.
Yeah.
Or
Like, you
you'll
have-
win the world on
definitely.
Adderall one day, and then the next day you're like, damn, I didn't do
Depressed as fuck.
shit
Yeah,
today.
but I don't even.
Then you just
I don't
take
even be
another one.
tripping. I don't even be tripping the next day. Even if I don't take like another Adderall the next day, like I'll be like, oh yeah, this feels mad good because I got hella shit done yesterday.
I don't
So
know.
I just
And then
kick my feet up
yeah.
today.
And then the next day,
It's a cycle.
it is a
See,
cycle.
vicious
It's-
cycle.
it's, bro, life is a
That's
vicious
an
cycle.
unhealthy cycle.
Yeah, man, it's called addiction, buddy.
Nah, yeah, I definitely take a lot of Adderall and only worked on one thing for the whole day, and then felt like shit the next day because I just put too much. I put like
You went too
36
hard.
hours
Yeah,
into
like,
one thing.
Straight Russell Westbrook mindset. Just
I've heard like doing little, like working your way up to like things you need to get done
Yeah.
is like a good way to be productive in the morning.
Because it
Where'd
gives
you
you
hear
like
that
that
from?
sense of like satisfaction
YouTube.
and like you're completing shit. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like if you're knocking off hella little shit, you're just like, all right, I got this, and this.
What do you
Start
mean
the
work-
momentum.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
it's-
working
it's
your way up
definitely-
though?
It's definitely
So it's
momentum.
like,
Like if you
you
get
had
up,
to like, all right, I need to do laundry today. I need to finish editing this video. I need to send this email. I need to do this, that, and the other. So it's like, all right, the easiest thing, all right, I can send this email. I'll put my laundry in, then I'll edit this. So it's like by the time you're editing, you're like, okay,
How are
you have
y'all?
a sense of accomplishment.
How are y'all structuring your days? Do you guys plan everything out? Do you guys
plan out,
know?
like, I'll
Do
probably
you have a
plan out like
checklist for the days?
half to like 3/4 of my day.
I'm planning on what I'm doing in the next hour and possibly the hour after that. But I heard about this thing. I think it's called time blocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that's really helpful.
Trev, you know anything down, or you just do it in the moment?
But yeah,
It depends. Like some days I'll have like an edit where it's just my goal is that
To
edit,
finish that.
not even
Okay.
necessarily to finish it, but to make progress on
Get
it.
to a certain point.
Yeah, so it's like those days are a little less. They take a less energy in terms of like, okay, what do I have to do?
Mm-hmm.
But then other days I'll have a lot of little things to do, and I'll have to write them down. I'll try to write them down and be like, all right, I'm trying to get this shit done for the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, I feel like I have mine down by like week,
nice.
and then break it down into each day. Like if I have this to get done, it's like okay.
I noticed that with editing though, that's the hard. You really gotta, or at least for me, I have to kind of pace it out. Because if I see that, I don't know, I just gotta put markers on when I want this to be finished by this day,
Like checkpoints.
or else you just start to feel like
Yeah,
overwhelmed with
Yeah.
hella shit to edit.
Well, I mean, now I feel like I've developed a process or a workflow
For
that
editing.
works well.
Yeah, definitely same.
So
I
do
feel
you?
like I have, but it depends on the project or video. Because sometimes like it's
yeah.
an idea that just has to come from thin air. Like the way like you've never structured anything like that before in a way, you know? Or like how do you?
Do you put a Trev? You put a time frame on like, you know how long this is gonna take to edit right here, just to cut up footage right here.
To sequence something.
You
and then to,
kind of
like,
know. Because I
No.
would say your vlogs are kind of in a sense rinse and repeat.
They are. They have a formula now.
Yeah. So you can
But
kind of
also-
project like.
But really, if we're really talking about it, it's like it's just what every story has.
Yeah,
You know, so once you think about it like that, you're kind of organizing your how you have to edit it. There's certain
Mm.
questions that need to be answered in a certain amount of time, or you know, certain like, all right, we need a trailer type hook in the beginning that kind of teases it. I think about it like writing a paragraph.
Mhm.
So like
Yeah, it's
the
like
intro in a video that's like quick recap of all the lit shit. It's just your hook
got the
sentence.
thesis
Or the title's the hook sentence and a little intro. Then you go into the body, or maybe into the intro again, you know, like and explain what's gonna happen, and then you do it, and then you have a
the
conclusion
climax.
for the simplest terms, you know.
yeah. There has
Beginning, middle, and end.
conflict resolution. You know what I mean?
But my workflow for vlogs is definitely a lot different than doing music videos,
Yeah.
For sure.
you know.
I can see that.
But I think like the hardest part about editing vlogs though is like logging the footage and
just
and
go
knowing
through it.
what tools you have or what clips you have,
Yeah,
and then you could start building. Like that's the hardest part for me,
Well, like going through everything. you
Yeah.
said?
going through it, but also like thinking about, all right, I'm gonna put this there, or what? How
Oh,
can
like
I?
how to create the story.
Yeah,
Essentially.
yeah. That's the
No,
hardest
I felt
part.
That,
and
I felt that.
and like being familiar like with the footage. I feel like sometimes I know that I have so much footage that shit is like so overwhelming. It's
I hate
damn
that
near
shit.
crippling.
But also I'm at a point where it's like I feel like I shoot with a purpose, and I like have a kind of an idea of the edit while
You're
I'm
kinda
shooting
piecing
it.
it together.
So it's like I kind of like it's like a way to deal with that of just because I feel like when we first start out, a lot of us just want to shoot everything,
Not
Yeah.
facts.
which
Get
is
as much-
good.
Which is yeah.
It's
but-
good, but like he's saying, like it definitely can be like paralyzing sometimes when it's like, all right, now I don't really know like where to start, or like you start and it's like I don't know where I'm going with this now.
Or
because,
sometimes you just have too much good footage, and it's like,
or what you think is good footage.
Yeah, and like sometimes that's not. You want to kind of make it easier on yourself in the editing process.
Yeah, and I feel like the dopest shit to me has always been like people working with what they got, you know, and making that cool and interesting.
That's real.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just I've just been there when it's mad overwhelming, and you just think sometimes the more the better. But really, bro, once I started focusing on like
in some situations.
Yeah, it depends what you're shooting.
Because there's some shit where it's like, all right, I'm only gonna get one chance to shoot this part of the video.
Yeah, all the coverage.
Like vlogs, that's vlogs.
Yeah, like for example, We Hungry. Like, when we're in the back of fucking what was that chicken spot?
Howlin' Rays.
Yeah, like we didn't have long to be back there. You know what I mean? So it's like
real.
Making sure you're capturing everything.
Under the gun type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was reading this job application for like a videographer dude or something at one point in my life, and the way they described like seconds equals like thousands of dollars sometimes, and having to capture that.
Intense.
And I'm just thinking about it, I'm like, you're fucking
It's the
right.
truth,
like,
though, yeah, it's like,
bro, we get one shot at this. You can't just tell them to redo that moment.
You looking at job applications?
Nah, not like that. I'm just saying. You notice how I said at one point in my life? Like it wasn't recently?
Like it wasn't yesterday? Like the tab's still open on his phone? He got the Indeed app?
No. I'm riding with no jumper, man. Don't paint that narrative.
I found no jumper.
Yeah.
I said I was on there before I found
But you never done that? Like, I like reading, I like staying up to like what people are expecting of a certain job title, or
you don't want to be in the dark when it comes to that,
or just like making sure like shit's up to standard, and like,
and it's like
I feel like it gives a good forecast of
are any of my rights being broken.
Well, also the sense of like hiring people. It's like, okay,
how to kind of elaborate on
how to make like
articulate what the job is
in like a professional way.
and, like,
just copy
gauge,
their shit.
Because
competence.
You can make any job sound professional.
Diction, word choice,
every time.
I've definitely learned that just looking at other people's like listings, like on ShareGrid and shit. Like how to list my shit on ShareGrid, and then also there's ShareGrid gigs, which they kind of explain jobs in there too, where I've kind of learned some new fucking lingo in there. Like, there's some ways to kind of put it together.
Nah, yeah, we making money. Fucking loaded.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know what we were talking about, because you're talking about listings, right?
Yeah. He's talking about the diction used in listings.
Yeah, what kind of listings are you talking about, man?
I'm listing ShareGrid.
They have like
just
job
the terminologies,
like,
that they use in there.
I was trying to bait you for some other listings.
Yeah,
soon to come, or what? Can we talk about that?
What are we talking about?
What, the OnlyFans?
No,
OnlyFans listing.
The plug talk feature.
What listing?
The Sacramento Roots. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
I feel like we should.
That's pocket watching.
It's not pocket
we
watching.
talked about it. We talked about it on the 81. But nothing has changed. I'm still on escrow. I got approved for my loan, which is good. But
that's alright,
bro. That's sick.
Yeah, it's huge.
You're the youngest one here.
I'm not gonna say exactly where it's at.
I got a scooter, bro.
Yeah.
What?
I got a scooter.
Way to make us fucking feel bad, man.
It's a nice
Full
little
cut
condo.
his hair. Was this like a thing?
Oh yeah, let me show off the hair.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Boom. Moses, you got that? The fade's kind of going away, so we're going to block that out real quick.
It's our time to spit all our written roast right now. We've had all week.
But you can see the freshness of my fades on Sledgelords. They threw me on there for a good 13 minutes.
Nice.
Wow.
And I'm on No Jumper Clips, too. This shit's about to get posted.
Nice.
Wait, so did this say, okay, leave now, or how did you exit? Because that's always a thing when someone sits down.
I feel like how do you?
That's what I love about T-Rell. T-Rell be like, get your ass out of here.
They be kicking niggas off.
Yeah,
all right, you can get the fuck up now.
Basically, Danny came in with it started first. Sledgelords is the first thing we shoot on Monday mornings. So we're in there setting up the cameras. Danny walks in, and then I have my new Apple headphones on. and he's like, motherfucker, and he just starts going in on me, and he's like, Adam, we gotta have this full on. So then, yeah, like 10 minutes into their pod, they bring me in, and then yeah, Danny comes in with the expectation to kind of like roast me, and then I kind of bring up kind of like, I brought up my investment.
You roast him back?
No, I was just they were asking me about my life, like
you should have roasted his haircut. He's very roastable.
Yeah, I would have went straight to the haircut.
He's very roastable.
he is,
Because he's one of
but
those
we were
guys.
also like shoulder to shoulder.
He's
and
one of
we're
those
touching.
guys
Pause.
that once you get into the room with him, he'll like think of roast before he'll even say
Yeah.
hi to you.
You can see
You
it.
know, yeah. It's like his comedian brain is always
It's
going.
always going in front of everyone. But yeah, man.
So he tried to roast you for having
Basically, yeah, he
AirPods?
tried to go in on me, and then it did end up like flipping on him, and then Adam was like, "That's a good juxtaposition, because you really thought he was gonna be a delinquent and have like, because I told him I was financing my Apple headphones, and he was like, oh, you piece of shit." So yeah, he came in with that.
You
narrative.
came with that credit, like, hey,
hold
that
on,
money
son.
I could have had, I just invested in this house that I just bought.
type shit. So yeah, and
What's it? What do they say? Where you like, fuck
What,
it.
checkmate?
Nah, something with your credit.
balance
You-
and checks and balances.
It's just like making the most of your credit, or like
That-
leveraging your credit.
Leverage.
He loves the
cash.
word
He
leverage.
loves the word leverage. He loves
That's
having
a-
leverage over
That's
us.
honestly, that's
life
damn
is
near
leverage.
his favorite word.
Life is leverage.
So you pulled the leverage card on Daddy Bullet?
He leveraged his ass.
I definitely didn't. Well, I leveraged him to tell him what I got going on financially, I guess. But yeah.
Did he apologize?
Nah, he was just kind of shocked, and then he was like, "I'm glad to see that you're doing well." And then after the pod, he was like, "Wow, congrats on that house, dude." Like, he didn't really expect me to. He expected me to be
on
like a
some
dipshit or something, I
bullshit.
guess. But
Put
I
some
guess
respect on the editor's bay, bitch.
Yeah, you
Danny
really held it
Mullen is
down for
up,
us.
bro.
I
Danny
guess
Mullen is up for you. If it's, when it's up, it's stuck, man.
Fact.
I guess I could see that perception though. I got the tatted hands and permed hair. I spent a
He
lot of
placed
money
judgment on you.
Yeah, he
I spent a
judged
lot of
you.
money on clothes.
Yeah,
Because that was the first thing that went into was my shoes, and I had my Bottegas on, which were definitely not cheap. But yeah,
Man, fuck that. We making money out here buying houses. Talk your shit, boss.
We-
Run it up.
we
We are
buying
team
houses.
editors.
Hey,
Day. You
yeah.
see,
We got
one
a
nigga got a house, we all got a house.
Nah,
My
yeah.
homie
man.
got a scooter.
we all got a scooter. What you bringing?
Yeah, what you bringing to the
Rice.
table?
like we said last time. All I got is rice too.
Now you guys got twinning sandals on and shit.
Yeah, man.
Who had them first? Did we talk about
Kelvin
this
had
yet?
them first.
You already know.
oh wow, he gave him his credit off rip.
No, I was hoping
bro.
you guys would
No.
fight about it.
Wait, should I start potting?
Yes.
Should I start potting?
Pot on his ass. Nah, but it's my birthday though. So
Yeah,
you
it's his
can't-
birthday. Come on.
It's not
Gotta
even
let
your
it slide.
birthday yet.
Might
Got
as well
another
be, though.
hour.
29 punches, huh?
Still
29 years.
doing
Hey,
it?
at what age did that stop?
That was for sure like done after high school. Like
You know,
if you're
it was-
still
no.
punching niggas
It
in
was
college.
it was done after high school, but then you would see it rarely from like not like your direct homies, but you'll be like around someone getting punched on.
You ever got punched on?
When I was like 12, 11.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to dread my birthday because of that. Because I had hella cousins that would punch
They'd
on me.
all just want to suck
Just want
on
to
you.
get that aggression out. They probably
They-
hated you.
they-
Oh,
They
it's this
know.
nigga's birthday.
Got that
They
G35.
Got that G35.
Kelpied
man.
you?
Hey, once they find out he's getting a house,
No, but yeah, congratulations on the
yeah,
house.
congrats,
Thanks,
man.
y'all.
Very
Thanks.
motivating and inspiring.
Facts.
And if any of the homies need a place to stay for free, tap him
For free.
Get on my nigga too.
Yeah,
Well,
get at him at 2000. Wow.
that nigga got it for the low.
DMs.
and you
DMs
don't
are
care about
open.
what you're doing in there. It's
Yeah.
good. Like,
So you bought the house to make like a plug talk for Sacramento set type thing? That's your business model?
I really should do that.
Was that a
it
good
really
joke?
was just like a content house?
Or was it a good idea?
Mhm.
I'm
Honestly,
playing both sides.
the
Hey,
best
bad-
jokes
bad-
are usually both.
Bad joke, good idea.
Nah, I mean, he's out there. He's in there getting it sometimes.
Yeah.
Shooting that shit. I mean, he's a
Shooting
business.
that
He's a
shit?
business savvy man.
He's celibate. you
Think
know what I
about
mean?
that though.
Yeah, I'm
Just
thinking
had hella
all
stripper
business.
bitches in that
Hella
shit.
That's like
stripper
selling weed
bitches.
and you don't smoke it, you know. So it's like you're not fucking up your.
You gotta burn the first blunt in the house.
We used to do that.
Yeah, it was like sage in the house.
Yeah, like
come
moving
on.
into a new spot. It's
Yeah,
like,
like,
all right,
Then you get that warning email saying you about to get kicked
Like,
out.
hey, hold on.
like, bro, this is my spot. Shut the fuck up.
For them,
Eviction.
from the RA.
We did do that on some dumb shit. We had an RA in our room. They smoked in there.
You had a snitch in your room.
pretty much.
You were.
Shout out college.
They were
man.
teaching you all the snitch ways, huh?
Yeah, that's
Nah,
how you
we
learn.
just
soaked up hella game from
yeah,
your
so
RA.
it's just
Yeah,
like,
soaked
nah,
up snitch.
It's just hella funny because it's just like
Like,
you
what are you
really
guys
just
chopping it about
you
at
really
night?
just talk shit
Snitch
about him, and then it's like, oh, he's coming in the room. It's like, oh. It's like looking back at it now. It's
That's
like,
like,
all right, there's
that's like what we do to Trev.
Like,
kidding.
hey, like, hey,
he's coming. He's coming.
like, kick his back and be like,
I'll be acting like you guys have shit playing in your headphones and shit when I pull up.
nah, that's definitely Basa.
Basa does that
No.
It's
frequently.
just on silent.
He
I
never
haven't.
takes his headphones off now, so you
Oh, yeah,
never
I
know.
know.
That's
I
a part
spent-
of his personality.
Yeah, I
now.
spend
That's
too much on these
it's a
to not be wearing them
personality trait.
at all times now.
That's crazy.
If they're on or not, I can't hear you.
How much were they? How much were they?
They were 600.
And let's
Oh,
talk about it. Wait,
ball.
why did you finance them?
It's interest-free financing for 6 months on the Apple card.
Yeah, Apple gets you right.
Why not?
A lot of people have gotten IMAX financing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, finance. I definitely put my MacBook on credit.
Mm.
You gotta invest in
didn't,
yourself.
I bought one that fell off the truck.
Refurbished. Was it refurbished?
Nah.
Refurbished.
Refurbished?
It was-
Refurbished is crazy.
It was somebody
I like
that had came upon it. You know what I mean? And I seized the opportunity. Like, you know, I need one of
Sometimes
these.
you gotta seize the opportunity.
Hey man, I would have never learned how to make beats if I didn't get that MacBook. As soon as I graduated high school.
When did you realize that like you need a powerful computer to actually do a lot of shit?
When I was trying to do a lot of shit on a not powerful computer.
That was the
It was
It was
worst.
the worst.
Bro, I was editing music videos and having to render out each thing, like little clip, just to watch it back.
See,
Edits
you knew
would
better
take
than I did.
so
Oh
long.
God.
I was playing around on After Effects, and my first computer had like 8 gigs of RAM.
Nice.
Nice.
And like I thought that was just normal for it to just like I go make a sound as it's like trying to play some shit back. Like
I realized it when I couldn't download mods on Minecraft. I was like, oh, no, this shit is too slow.
Oh, yeah, nah, that was definitely a thing. Like, the frustration of not having a good enough computer to, like, play a certain video game or
Smooth.
something. Like,
No, yeah, that's-
low FPS. But it's even more frustrating when you're trying to get some work done, and you just have to deal with the inconvenience of this bullshit
just,
ass
like,
computer.
crazy lag or like
Just
That-
continually.
I don't know, but that's
crashing.
wild. Like I don't know. I've always had hella patience, so I was just like,
Good for you. No, I'm just playing.
I just that birthday boy.
I'm cool.
Oh,
off of
let's
this.
go.
I'm good off the nah.
What?
Come on, I got you.
Yeah.
He's a little sauced
Turn up
already.
for me.
Yeah.
He's a little
He's a little
sauce already.
sauced.
Yeah.
He's definitely
yeah, cheers
he's
to that.
definitely a little sauced already.
Is this shit good, bro?
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know.
It's a Jello shot.
Jay's nodding his head
That
no.
shit gave me a headache. I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
all right, dude. You had a headache because there was cigarette smoke all day.
Yeah, we did have cigarette smoke all day.
It was just smoke everywhere.
That shit was blowing me. But
Get blowed.
but man, shout out to cigarettes, dog.
Oh, wow, okay.
Shout out to Big Tobacco.
Yo, shout out to Big Tobacco, man. They're just really got a grip on the on the community right now.
What up, Trev? What we got? You said we had a lot to talk about.
Yeah, what else we
Man,
got to
you
talk
ain't saying
about?
shit.
Seems like these guys are brain dead already.
Are we?
man. Yo,
End of the day, nah, I'm not gonna lie. I do start spewing at the end of the day. It's bad. That's why I'm like, honestly, if we did that in the cubicle pod shit, like, I just do a lot of spewing in the cubicle. I'm not
What if
gonna
we
lie.
did an early morning pod?
Like 7 a.m. before work.
Niggas
Just hella
miserable.
angry at each other.
Nah, I wouldn't get angry because
I would not wanna talk.
We done it
Nah,
a
y'all for sure would just take Adderall and be in here
Shoo,
fucking
booted up.
jibber jabber.
Turfing.
off Adderall.
Straight turf wars at 7 a.m.
That is our prime times though. Like middle of the day is when.
No, yeah, I think we need
Chopping
to
it.
bring the middle of the day in.
Yeah, the middle of the day is like we're saying some shit.
At the middle of the day.
We be saying some shit that
Ooh.
must never be repeated.
Speak for yourself, buddy. Not we.
Yeah, what you be saying?
Nah, y'all be saying some crazy shit.
Y'all? Nah.
Y'all don't know. Basa be saying some crazy shit, bro. Under his breath, bro.
Under his breath.
Yeah, his
They're
thoughts.
like, what do you think about, bro?
What do you think about?
Everybody's craziest thought.
Let's dive deep.
Yeah, I'm trying to dive deep.
My craziest,
Your craziest
my
thoughts.
craziest thoughts. I got some crazy thoughts
got
up in sack.
I got some.
Up in sack. Only up in sack.
I mean, the house is probably gonna have a lot of crazy thoughts in there.
Yeah. Wild thoughts.
That was a bar.
It's a
Gonna have-
dou-
gonna have
double
some wild-
entendre
gonna have
right
some
there.
wild thoughts.
Wow, thoughts.
I don't hit.
Cooked.
I don't hit. Nah, but I mean, I feel like there's a lot of topical stuff going on right now, especially with like the whole Gunna snitching.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I
It
didn't.
did
So I didn't
come
know what
out.
happened. I seen Gunna was free. Wait, what happened? Fill me in.
Do you know?
I know, but I didn't read the article, so I don't know everything.
I read that shit, man.
Break it down for us, Bill.
I don't want
Is
to
he
speak on that,
snitching?
man.
I don't want to speak on
Well, just
that.
what
Just
happened?
pod,
let
bro.
me get like a brief
Well, I read
context on,
read
like-
most of it. It's just saying that he testified,
Okay.
right?
But he's still.
Did I read the right article? And
There was a video of it. Should
So
we
he
play
went
the
up on the
video?
stand.
there's
I'm
a
not
video.
gonna play the video.
Playing the video is absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play the video.
Reacting to that.
We might get flagged for that. But yeah, there's basically video of him in court, like basically testifying.
Man, free Slads.
And everyone else said he was snitching at No Jumper, so I'm just gonna go with that because it feels like to say
Bandwagon.
all the street
Well, I
dudes
mean,
said it's
like,
snitching.
what, did he name names?
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
all
bro,
right,
if
let's
I
just
have
play
to,
it. I gotta play it.
Jeffrey.
I mean, we don't have to. But I'm like, if I have to get on the stand to testify, like,
Yeah, let's just hear. I didn't hear it
to get free, that's different. But it's like, all right, if you're getting up there and like you're naming times and dates and names, it's like, all right,
You're
now
just singing?
snitching. Yeah, like now if
You
I'm
up
getting
there-
up there and I'm
you up
kind of
there just
dancing around the
singing?
question, so it's like I can get out. Like, all right, that's different. But it's like, yeah, if you start getting into specifics and shit,
I don't know, man.
you're snitching.
I tackle a bitch at a restaurant.
I mean, I feel
That's
like
it. You can't keep him in there forever. Have you heard that song?
She begging on
I
me on
also
the bank.
I also feel like I'm out of like I'm not even one to say he's snitching because it's like I'm not even a street guy. Like
Oh, facts.
I would probably do the same.
All right, I don't know about that.
But I think
I don't know
the
about that.
flag on the play is him being associated with this, you know, YSL kind of brotherhood type thing through the music, and it's kind of like who would have thought this would play out for YSL?
Right.
Yeah.
Like you're thinking we're on top of the world. Gunna
Nah, for real.
may or may not be from the streets. Who knows?
Don't matter. The music sounds fucking
Exactly.
excellent. The music
So
sounds
you're just
excellent.
you vibe with these people. You're making all this music, blah blah blah. Then a fucking Rico comes and you're involved in it, and then you're put in this position of like, do I sit in jail for some shit that really don't have to involve me?
Or do I
That's
go
that-
get this money?
That's that snitch mindset.
I mean,
It's that. You know what snitch stands for, right?
Nah, break it down.
You know, sorry, N-word. I'm trying to go home, or I'm trying to come home.
man,
Is that
just
like,
say it, bro. Say it.
I'm trying to
Man, I'm trying to find this clip.
Yeah.
But
basically-
I
pretty
mean,
good
oh
one.
wait.
It's a
Here
pretty
goes.
good
Here
one,
goes.
right?
Here.
Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein affiliated with YSL.
That's the only clip.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. That's low-key
Why are you guys
snitching
scared
for
to call
sure.
Gunna a snitch?
Gunna freed
That
from
is
prison
bad.
after taking plea deal in YSL Rico case. That's the headline. I just wanted to.
Yeah, 'cause
He
I
He was,
mean,
he
like,
was. I guess he was sentenced to 5. I guess 1 is already counted, and then the 4 he's got to serve his community or like probation or
Probation.
something like that.
I feel like if it's like further incriminating niggas, like it's snitching.
I mean, look.
I
Besides,
don't know. I feel like maybe him and Thug had a conversation. You know what I
Like,
mean?
I for sure think he wouldn't go out and do that without. Yeah.
I mean, he went
What
this
other
long
guy?
already. So.
Like every single moment they had, like during like the little video trials of like the Zoom shit, like they would
Niggas were
try to
speaking in slime?
Yeah, they were
They were speaking slime
Hey,
language.
they were speaking that slime language.
No, thanks.
It's got to be something, man.
Replied. He's like, bro,
I
go
don't
out
think
and get this
snitching's a part of the
money.
slime language.
Hey,
It's probably like, yo,
you gotta
That's a
think.
foreign language to them.
You gotta
Snitching
think-
is a foreign language. They don't understand that.
definitely.
Gunna seems to understand that though.
Yeah.
All right, if you were in that like young thug situation where it's like, all right, we have this entity that was taking over the whole music game. Now we all got locked up. Now nobody from YSL. I mean, there's people still kind of killing it, but like essentially YSL's been taken off the map
Yeah,
because of
man.
this. Like,
Yo,
if I could send somebody back out there, Gunna, like, bro, his music's fire. If you're like, I'm already gonna have to sit.
I mean, I guess we have to see what the implications are to like maybe actual people of like Gunna's testifying.
Yeah.
Like if it puts more people behind bars or gives other people other time.
That's what I'm saying. It
that'd be
depends
dope.
on how
You gotta-
incriminating
there are
you gotta
some
see how-
unknowns.
You got to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
And also, like, aside from the snitch allegations or videos, do you feel like he could bounce back after?
Who, Gunna?
I'll
Yeah,
I'll
like
listen.
as a rapper.
I think.
I'll listen.
Yeah, I'm like, his
Like,
sound
say
is still
he-
still hot. Like
say he-
it doesn't
say-
it doesn't sound any different. You know
Say
what I'm
he's
saying?
testifying, puts couple people back behind because of his
Couple.
or whatever. Even one person.
Yeah, I feel like he's not gonna like. It's not gonna pan out well. And I feel like if that's really the case, that would be the saddest shit. Just because that would really be the end of his
Credibility, kind of, right?
Yeah.
As a rapper.
Yeah. And I don't know.
Or do you think hip hop would turn a blind eye just because his music's fire? Because
They
basically,
do that all the time.
That's the hardest
Yeah.
position. I feel like sometimes they
I'll
do,
turn,
but
I'll
like
turn a blind eye.
it depends on the person. Like
Sorry, gonna be making slabs, dog.
that's what I'm saying. It's like his music doesn't sound any different. But
It's
it's
not
like
like it's R. Kelly. Like,
it's like 6ix9ine snitching. It's like you kind of expect that,
But then also 6ix9ine
And his music
was never
doesn't sound
was
as-
never making good music.
Yeah.
hold on.
He was only making
Hold on.
music that had viral potential.
But then Bobby Shmurda made Hot Nigga, and then he had to sit, and now he comes out.
Gummo.
yeah.
You think if
6ix9ine
Gunna
has some-
sat, would his
some good
music
picks.
come out? Like, would he still be as hot?
Y'all heard Gummo recently?
That's his old song.
Have you heard
though.
Cummo recently?
No.
We
That's
all
a
know
good
Cummo.
Yo, hey,
We all remember that
Dicko mode.
I've never heard
Hey, yo.
any of these.
Dick-
yo,
Dicko
Cummo
mode.
might be the greatest song ever fucking made, dog. Can we
But basically,
listen to Cummo?
We'll go out to Cummo tonight for his birthday.
All right.
It's a classic.
I haven't heard it yet.
For his
a classic.
birthday.
Wait, he's never heard it.
Nah, he's heard it for sure.
he hasn't.
He's just trying to play cool right now. We've all
No.
heard
Yeah.
it. We've all heard it,
He
and we've
hasn't
all
heard
ran
it.
it back.
He hasn't heard it though.
Where have you heard it?
He was-
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
He was
for
in a.
sure
He was.
haven't.
He was.
It's like you're in San Jose State in a frat.
Yeah, he
I
was.
was
He was
one
learning.
of
They
the-
His,
worship
when I
that
was
song.
he was learning his step dances. He didn't.
And
have
two,
the
honestly, I
time.
didn't really hear about Tekashi until like that was down there after college.
Oh, he was late.
Yeah.
I mean, he is an old head.
Good one.
Happy birthday.
Fuck
Happy
you.
birthday, man.
What do you call little niggas?
You're
Dudes who
big
know
on
what
this.
Cummo is.
Yeah.
Basically, I just wanna see that Netflix documentary when they put that together on this YSL case, because this shit is gonna be insane. It's gonna probably
It's
be
just
like
hella sad. Like,
Yeah, that's just
I
gonna be
feel-
3-part series of just
It's gonna be
Young
because I
Thug
don't
was one of
I-
my favorite artists.
I just don't. I haven't paid attention to the whole thing, so
It's
just
gonna
seeing
be
it
like-
all at
yeah,
once is
no,
gonna
facts.
be
Like courtroom footage and all that shit.
they're gonna have everything.
Yo, I recently watched the Hulu Tekashi 6ix9ine dog.
Bro, that one was good.
Yo,
Did they mention Cummo?
No, but but Adam's in it.
Yeah,
Adam's in it for a cool minute, honestly. Like,
it's a pretty good doc though.
Yeah,
It breaks
yo,
down his whole
that's
life
just
and
very,
like
very
why,
well produced.
why he moved the way he did.
And they actually got his real father to speak on it.
Yeah, it's like
on that one.
it's like you kind of understand it, but it still doesn't validate it. It's like I kind of see why he is the way he is
like
now,
Jeff
but
Dahmer.
It's like, yeah, that one's.
They try to make you
They try.
empathize
Yeah, they try.
Jeffrey
and like,
Dahmer would have loved Cummo.
with. Okay.
Yeah, back to Cummo. Hey, yo, he was.
Y'all
he
trying to get
spit
serious? I'm
bars.
trying to spit Cummo.
Y'all
bro.
wasn't fucking with Dicko mode though.
Dicko was great.
And then
I
it
gotta
goes
hear
into
them all.
the Drake part.
Bruh.
Yeah, wait, he's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it in.
Hey,
What
we're gonna watch all those, honestly. And have you heard First Gay Out? The T Grizzly one?
That's crazy.
That might be one of the funnier ones.
Wow.
Hey, can I take a piss real quick?
How long have we been going for?
Hour. Oh, nice.
54. Yeah, we'll take a piss break. And we're back
Officially.
Allegedly.
Back to what we were talking about.
I just fucked it up.
Shouts out to Cousins, man.
DeMarcus?
Shouts out to DeMarcus. Shouts out Boogie, man.
Shouts out to
The
Boogie
Boogie
Cousins
Man.
and
The
the
Boogie
Boogie Comedy Slam that he be hosting every year.
No, that's real.
That should be smacking.
They follow me on Instagram. It felt special.
Who?
The comedy
The
Slam.
Boogie's Comedy Slam?
Yeah, their Instagram.
Okay.
The fuck they follow you for?
Let's talk about fixins.
What?
Because I'm honestly hella hungry right now. Yo, shouts out Kevin Johnson, man. He's our
KJ.
former mayor opening up a motherfucking soul food restaurant in Oak Park.
And expanding to LA.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got
That
one
was
right next to
crazy.
fucking Staples Center.
And the
LA.
Novo.
Yeah.
You fuck with the P? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like, I don't
He's
get
just
Real sack shit.
he got-
like, I
We're
don't-
not politicking. We're just fucking around.
I don't get stumped that easily, but damn, that shit,
That was hella
that shit came out. Of
He was like,
yeah, man. I fuck with Sacramento, dog. You know what I mean?
No.
Everyone from SAC? That's
fuck
what's
with-
up, man. I fuck with everyone from SAC as well. We represent Sacramento, the 916, as a whole, as a
No,
unit.
thanks.
We would love to see unity. You feel
No,
like
I've-
you feel
no,
like
fine.
Sacramento could ever come together?
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
in terms of the hip hop space?
I hope so, but I feel like right now it's really just like pick a side, and if you like, I don't know, man, it's weird. It's like if you fuck with anybody that's even associated with one side, you've
feel
chosen a side.
I feel like it's not as much like that now, or it's starting to kind of creep away from it, but I feel like it still is kind of like that. Like, I feel like it was way more like that in the
Yeah.
past a little bit. But
Plus,
no,
we don't live in
I
SAC
feel
anymore like
Yeah.
that, so we're really.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really tapped in like that. I'm tapped into other.
Tapped into these motherfucking condos, brother. Like, brokies.
These
Y'all
sack condominiums,
y'all
so
still
if you're
worried
looking
about
for a place to stay,
y'all still worried about sack politics?
I have an 800 square foot bedroom.
No, I was talking in terms of music though. In terms of music, I don't really listen to psych music like that. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I'll listen to a Mozzie project.
yeah, Mozzie Project,
Mozzie,
DB
man.
about a
Free
bag.
Mozzie.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
fuck I listen to
the
homies from
extent.
Sac.
That's the extent of it. And yeah, homies from SAC. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not really paying attention to who's upcoming from SAC. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I'm not too.
Light the fucking beam.
I'm paying. That's the thing I'm paying attention to is the Sacramento
King.
Kings making the playoffs.
Yo,
That would be a
K Street finna
movie.
be litty.
We definitely got to hit a playoff game and vlog it.
For sure.
I love it. We're
And then
we're
courtside?
planning vlogs.
Huh?
Courtside?
Courtside is crazy.
Next to-
Sneak on the
next
courtside.
next to the Maloofs.
Oh,
They don't even,
Maloofs don't even own it
They're
anymore.
long gone. They're like Arco Arena era.
Hey, but for some reason they're right next to us though.
Niggas got demolished with Arco, with Power Balance Pavilion.
They left the Maloofs in the building when they demolished.
Bro, it's been a long day.
Yeah, see, like,
Yo,
this is what the cubicle would be.
Nah,
on.
man, now we talking that real shit, dog. The Maloofs was fucking shit up for us, dog.
I'm not gonna lie.
They was, yo,
Arco was
I
so
mean,
depressing.
that was the last time we made the playoffs, though, when the Maloofs were.
were they
I'm
were
not
they the owners when?
And let me not be saying we, because I'm not a Sac fan. I'm a Suns fan. So the last
Oh,
time
what?
y'all were making the playoffs, I'll put it that way.
Suns fan?
A Suns fan.
Suns fan and a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Fucking shout out the Eagles real quick.
How does that make
You're
sense?
a weak ass sports.
I hopped
fan.
on two different
How does that
bandwagons
make
at two
sense?
different times, and I'm a loyal person, and I've stayed on the bandwagon since.
You started
Riding
from
that thing.
I hopped on the
Yeah.
Eagles
Riding
bandwagon in 06, and I hopped on the Suns bandwagon in
Like,
07,
He
08.
kept time
Yeah, like you marked
I
it
mean,
in
like-
your calendar or something.
You remember-
No,
It's
because
like-
he's
they were-
definitely gotten called out so many times to where he has to
It's like-
explain
and
himself.
I know exactly what it's like. One, the Eagles were the best team on Madden, and I was playing my uncle. I was always getting whooped in Madden, and I used them all the time. He's like, "What, you an Eagles fan?" I'm like, yeah,
But
fuck
when
with the
did this
Eagles.
become your excuse? Like, how deep were you in the
It wasn't my
fandom?
excuse. It's like people are like, "What?" Because it makes no sense. You're from Sacramento.
Exactly.
You're an Eagles and a Suns fan. Why are you an Eagles and a Suns fan? and
So
those
you-
are the reasons.
But
why.
then it was that couldn't have been your reason the whole time.
So
that was literally like it's like all right. Imagine if
Like the
somebody's
first
never
2 years,
watched.
you're not admitting,
Imagine if
because
somebody-
of Madden.
That was literally like I loved them on Madden. I always won with them on Madden. I'm starting to watch them because I play with them on Madden. So I'm watching them on TV. They're fucking winning. I enjoy watching them. So it's like all right.
Yeah,
Next
Hey,
year,
those
next
first
year,
2 years, those,
you're not looking
yeah,
forward.
2 years in, I'm like,
those first 2 years were rough for you, probably, huh, as a fan.
What the
Like,
Eagles?
just being in Sacramento and just telling people.
No, it's not like I'm going out professing my Eagles fandom
Yeah,
to
but you-
everybody.
Then why are
but
you
it's
a
like-
fan then? You ain't
because
even
I
a
still
definitely
fan.
had Eagles gear.
So
though.
when you're a fan of something, you have to go around telling everybody you're a fan.
definitely had the
Yeah.
You know what? Nah.
I
So
know
y'all
you-
are Kings
I know
fans. Y'all
you-
ain't never told me
I
y'all
know
are Kings
you- I
fans.
know
Y'all ain't
you-
never had no Kings gear on.
I know
he
you're
had
wearing.
the pads and the jersey.
I was looking like T.I. in that one. Club Vic.
He's walking around with an Eagles helmet.
The Vic
Bro,
jersey
you know
with
you had
pads
the
on?
you had the fucking Eagles apparel to the gym. You were rocking that, hooping with the little cuts.
I
You
had
cut
an
it
Eagles
off.
shirt. I honestly want to get a Hurts jersey, but I haven't had like hella. I had a Suns jersey. I had a Charles Barkley jersey growing up, and I had like 2 Eagles shirts growing up. That was about it.
Why are we so obsessed with sports?
I'm really not. I don't know. That's why I just went to
I
apparel.
think it's just people.
You guys start naming
that-
players. I'm out.
I think it's people that played sports like growing up,
Mm.
and they just like the level of competition. They can still relate to like that competitive
Living
nature,
out
you
their
know?
glory days, huh?
That's like me with that hoop.
Seeing grown men compete.
over the
yeah,
hill, huh?
Seeing grown men compete.
I like to compete.
grown men in their
That's
prime.
the same
Grown
reason
men
why
in tights.
like niggas still go to 24 and hoop, and you know what I'm saying. Like it's just that same like.
Nah, but that's vicarious. Sports is vicariously living, I feel like, too.
But it's like I feel like it's those same
It's
people that are
working out.
sports fans. You know, it's
But
like
if you're
it's
in the
those same
gym, if you're in
people
the
that
gym,
are-
you're actually in the gym.
Yeah.
You're physically still there. But if you're just watching sports, I feel like that's
Yeah,
different.
Oh, watching is. I mean, that's
straight
entertainment
watching,
then.
Yeah, it's like it's more of an entertainment value thing.
Imagine him being a Green Bay fan with the big ass
Cheese.
cheese.
Have a slice of cheddar cheese on top of my
With his
head.
face painted green.
Yo,
Half green, half yellow.
shout out Aaron Rodgers though.
Nah, them niggas suck, bro. Shout out the Eagles.
And so they were winning, and then you just became a fan.
I literally hopped on the bandwagon with both teams. They were like the Suns were his
Trash
best.
ass
Why?
reason. This is a trash ass reason.
'Cause I was
would've
a
made
fan-
up.
the
I would have
same
made
way,
up a
like-
better one.
There's
Yeah,
people that hop on.
something,
Like
man.
whenever
How
you
do you
explain
make
that,
up a
somebody goes,
better-
"All right, enough of you."
Oh,
like,
they
who do you
they
like?
ran the Philly special, and like I really fucked with that play when the quarterback caught it for like.
You know-
what's a better story? Come up with a better
That
story
was
to
a
become
bro.
a
You
fan.
know the
You could
Philly
be like, I got
specials
family in
don't
Philly.
fly.
But like they never.
I like
ran it
Eagles
back
is a
then
better
like that.
excuse.
Oh, their
I like-
colors were sick, so I love the Eagles. I'm an Eagles
And
fan.
crazy
now.
way
thing is,
better.
he did love
Whack.
Eagles.
I hated the
Oh wait,
Eagles.
Yeah, what?
look, hey, you see how serious he got?
I hated the Eagles.
I hated Eagles.
Nah, what?
I'm just
like, bro,
saying.
that's me being honest. Like, because there's so many bandwagon people that make up these fake ass stories about why they like something, trying to be cool. It's like, nah, just admit that you was dick riding and you hopped on the bandwagon.
You kind of do resemble a husky. Like, I don't know.
A
Back to the
Sheldon
topic
Husky.
at hand.
You kind of resemble an eagle too.
All right, you're starting to spew.
So basically, he's saying he's real. He's the realest because he jumped on the bandwagon and
I'm not
he's
saying
admitting it.
I'm not saying I'm the realest because I jumped on the bandwagon. I'm saying I'm the realest because I'm not afraid to admit or be honest about reasons for doing something or being who I am.
You never wanted to hop off?
So you're better than us.
Nah, it's like I'm not saying that. Y'all could be real too.
I'm just playing, man.
It's totally up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I never. It's just like once I'm a fan of a team, like I'm not. That's the reason why
I'm dick sucking for him.
Nah, but it's like the same way people are fans of the Kings when they've been haven't made the playoffs for 16
Yeah,
years. It's like, what are you still a fan for? It's like,
Because
all right,
we actually are. We
We
share
were
the
here.
same soil.
no,
We're here.
because you're already a fan. So it's like the reason why you've just been a fan for this long is just because you're from Sac.
It's called being loyal
Yeah,
to the soil.
It's a loyalty thing.
So
Oh,
it's
man.
the same way like being
He
like
broke it
joining a
down.
gang or something. It's just like, all right, like there's just no choice to it. Like you didn't choose. That's a lame.
Nah,
The fact
usually-
that-
That's how life is.
yeah,
You
it's
don't
like,
get a lot of
no,
choices
yeah,
in
no,
life.
you get
sometimes.
put on. It's usually from
that's
the
because
hood
you guys
you come
didn't
from.
choose. You guys didn't give yourself a choice. You guys played yourself.
No, we
I
trusted the
gave-
process.
no,
it's out of
yeah.
our hands. We know where we were born
It's
at.
because you let it be out of
He's
your
talking.
hands.
Hardly home, but always
He's
repping.
talking.
No,
You were home and never repping.
no.
Oh.
I saw it with
Got
them
him on the
myself.
ropes.
I said, "What does Kelvin believe?"
Like
I said, "What does Kelvin believe?" Not, oh, I'm from here, and everybody else says to rep this.
What does Kelvin
What
believe?
did Trevor want? Trevor
Kelvin-
wanted to be a Kings fan.
I believed in the Kings. Yes,
No,
I
you
believe
did
in my.
not.
No,
You
you
seen
believed
everybody
in
else
loyalty.
wearing. You seen everybody else wearing purple, and you were like, "Oh, I don't want to be the odd man out and get laughed at, so I'm gonna be a Kings fan." And them niggas sucked.
So you're just a contrarian.
No, I'm a person.
He
I'm
loves Madden. That's what it is.
I'm an individualist.
Oh.
I'm Kelvin. So
Oh.
what Kelvin likes is what Kelvin likes. Kelvin doesn't do what everybody else around him's
All
doing.
right, now you sound like Flakko.
No.
You speaking in third person and shit.
Yeah, what
Third person is nuts.
Hey, look, man. Look, we don't
Kelvin
care
likes
that
what he
we don't
likes.
care that much that you're not a Kings fan.
It sounds like y'all do, because
we
y'all
don't
damn near
care that
pressing me.
Nah, Trev cares. Trev cares.
Trev, somebody in
care
here
that
cares
much.
because y'all like.
Nah.
So
It's
But
just
I definitely do believe there should be a better explanation of why you hop
than
on
being a
back.
bandwagon.
it's just fun, just like
But it's
poking.
just
Like,
poking.
nah, exactly, because I do that to any people I find that are like Warriors fans, and it's like, okay, buddy.
So is choosing a team because you hopped on the bandwagon based off of?
But there's no such thing as a bandwagon. If you like a team, you like a team, man.
No,
Well,
there's
but
a
I
bandwagon.
said bandwagon because because it for sure is like, bro, you can see the Kings bandwagon starting to
Hey,
rev
but
up
look
right
though.
now.
But look,
Nah.
usually this team shit, especially like hometown teams, like it's deeply rooted in like the people's DNA and shit, right? So it's like you already know who to root for.
No, I don't, because it's like the Kings weren't good either. So it's like, why am I gonna hop on this team and root for this? One, you don't see
Oh,
people.
so you hopped on there because they weren't good, or you didn't hop on the Kings?
It was
'cause
a
they weren't
combination.
good?
yeah,
we
I
weren't
literally
good,
said I hopped
and
on
they
the
were
bandwagon.
winning.
Yeah, it was like I hopped on the team winning because I enjoyed watching them play. It's like, one, I'm not influenced by the people around me. Nobody around me is repping the Kings because they're sucking.
So you don't like losing?
No,
Losing's a part of life.
but it for sure
Let me
is.
tell you something.
You learn a lot of lessons in losing. But as far as being influenced,
You did not want to lose.
I'm not influenced by losers.
Hey, the Kings have learned a lot of lessons.
I'm not influenced by losers. Like, I'm not gonna see niggas losing and be like, damn, I want to root for these niggas now. It's not like,
Yeah, you
this
right,
isn't
Yeah,
some
that's whack though. You gotta stay loyal.
loyal. Y'all niggas weren't loyal. Nobody was repping the Kings when they were losing.
But we weren't repping nowhere else. I mean, it's not like
Is that better?
we might have just not repped, but it's not like we were saying some other shit. We just decided not to rep. Like,
That's
the
damn
Hornets.
near worse.
He was-
Like,
he was
that's
repping the
no
Hornets for a
loyalty.
little
That's
bit.
like, oh, my niggas up. Yeah, let me get a hand up. I'll fuck with y'all now.
Nah, that's
What?
that's
Hey,
just
hold on,
focusing
hold on.
That's called prioritizing.
Hey, you're
Prioritize.
and you're trying to parallel this shit to life too
Nah.
much
Yeah.
right now, dog.
Because I'm just like, damn, bro. What if you have this mentality with us, bro? This is like a red flag.
Now he's doing it. He's playing the game.
He is playing the game.
So I'm
playing the
already
game.
loyal to you guys. I fuck with
He
you
put the
guys.
quarter in
Yeah.
there.
There's no
What the fuck?
How do you put the quarter in there? There's no bandwagoning when it comes to true relationships and friendships.
But what
Sports,
if we start
sports
losing?
There's
is-
definitely bandwagon.
Yeah. What if I just?
Fucking with someone just because they're on it.
But I'm
that's
not a
technically bandwagon.
But I'm not. I haven't came to you guys as fans. I came to you guys as like friends
We never said.
and as
Wait,
brothers.
we're talking
with
hypothetically.
sports.
We're talking hypothetically here.
Yeah, if you guys start losing, you guys are my brothers and homies. So of course I'm not gonna hop off a band
From your hometown. See?
Sac has nothing to do with it.
Hey, it's a slippery slope. You do it once.
Sacramento
hey, bro.
has nothing to do with
He has
our
tendencies.
relationship.
He
Hey,
has
it's
tendencies,
very,
guys.
It's very telling.
Let's be on alert.
If y'all start losing, I'm gonna try and help y'all start winning again.
That helped the motherfucking Kings.
I was never a fan of the Kings though.
Go try out for a 10-day
I
contract.
was
and help
a
the
fan of
Kings.
you guys regardless.
Fuck, man. Just
That was good. That was
Sacramento pride, bro.
Yeah, man.
And I fuck
Light
with
the
Sacramento.
beam.
I fuck
So you
with
hate
Sac.
this whole light the beam movement?
I'm not opposed to it,
Like-
but I'm not a fan. I'm not cheering on the beam.
I fuck with
Like,
that shit, but they definitely could have spent that money on something.
Nah, honestly,
How much did they spend?
I don't know,
Bruh,
but
do you see how bright that shit is?
Nah.
That
I'm
shit
not gonna
goes to
hold
the
you.
to fucking space, bro.
I feel like that low key is the only reason why they're winning right now. Like it was that one thing that kind of unified like the team and the city. Is like it gave them a reason to want to win.
It's kind of like a superhero sign.
It was
when
like
we
the,
see
it was
Yeah, it's like
it
the
was
bat signal.
Yeah,
It's
it's like
like-
the bat signal.
It's that gratification after a win. Like it incentivizes the win. It's like, hey, light the beam. People see the beam, all of a sudden they want to drink.
You
and
feel
shit.
like they strategically marketed the beam?
Yes.
Who thought of
yes,
the beam?
definitely.
We need to have them
Yo,
on the
they're-
pod.
the beam was
They're
a
fucking genius.
that was a
Definitely, they
genius
probably
move.
didn't switch up.
And it left. Hey, yeah, oh,
Who
they
switched
definitely
up, though?
didn't switch up.
Imagine if you didn't choose the side to begin with, though.
Nah.
Sometimes you're born into it.
Hold on, but having the beam, it left room for one of the greatest, like you know how there's like a beehive, you know?
It's like a
Beam Team. It's the Beam Team.
The Beam Team sounds really hard too.
Yeah,
it sounds Sacramento.
Yeah, because it's like
It gave us
It sounds
an
like
identity.
you might get hit.
We got an identity
you might
now.
get hit. Like when someone just like puts hashtag Beam Team on their photo, like you don't know. This person might have firearms.
Double entendre.
With the 100 emoji.
Money bag emoji. Tongue emoji.
The Kings games are lit though. So you don't even go to Kings games?
No, I've gone to plenty of Kings games. Like I don't.
Just to what?
I'm a fan
Dig
of basketball.
bro.
I played basketball since I was like 3.
Well, I couldn't tell in the office.
Please.
Oh.
Let the record reflect.
Reflect on
Trev
him.
has every high score on the
record
basketball
reflect.
Reflect
machine.
on his
On
dumb
this
ass.
little
V,
fake
B,
ass pop
C.
shot machine. When are
Hey.
we playing
Hey,
this
Trev
real
does
game,
really have
though?
all
He
of
really
the
does
high
hold-
scores.
On damn near each game too.
like 3 or 4 different games. He held
And he has like first through sixth place.
He has like the first at least 3 spots.
You
on
guys
each
don't
one.
even try. It's like damn.
Because
I'll be honest, I was trying. I hit
tried a couple
129
times.
earlier. That was my highest ever.
I'll just go to
But
them.
see,
Let's
it's
go.
like I have to.
Catch up, little boys.
I don't want to put that much.
And you
time
were a
into
hooper.
it.
That's what I don't understand. You were a hooper.
that shit has nothing to do with real
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like, he doesn't understand that because he wasn't a hooper. Like he doesn't understand how far removed that is from real hooping.
I could tell. You guys are just hating. It's all good.
Hey, but one thing about you, he's fucking loyal, man.
To the soil.
I'll give him that.
To the soil.
I'll give him that. He's fucking loyal, man.
I'm pretty loyal.
It's a fact. What, you just no, you're not.
I'm loyal. I've chose one team and I've stuck
Yeah.
with that same team since. How is that not
You're
loyal?
just waiting for a transition period. You're gonna switch up.
Never switched up. When have I ever
Yeah.
switched up? I've never shown a history of switching
You switched up on the Kings, bruh.
I never chose the Kings to begin with.
No, the Kings were given. You don't
No,
choose them.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it's like
The
No.
Kings choose you.
I think that's the difference
It's
of
like your
mindset.
district.
You
man.
guys think
Yeah.
that that's inherited, like you have to be an
Yes, you
inherited
do.
Kings fan. No, you
You
don't.
have to be.
So how do you think other fans are fans of other places?
Wait, hold on. You're like a little bit older than me, so you hold on. Like you might have really had better memory of like 2002, 2003 ish, like when we were damn near about
Oh,
to
yeah.
win
How-
a chip.
how
You guys
old
were kind of good, but that's what
You
I'm saying.
guys,
How-
see,
You guys,
How
hated
old
us.
were
those
you at that
pronouns?
time? How
I
old were you?
was. That was like I was like 2nd, 3rd grade.
You don't remember
Ah.
shit.
So like I was starting to play basketball, but I wasn't necessarily
A fan.
following
Yeah.
basketball. You know.
shout
It's
out.
hard to comprehend shit when you're in 3rd grade. Like,
Yeah.
Right?
So so you were already a Kings fan though, since you were born in Sac.
yeah, I was.
By
I wasn't
yourself.
comprehending. Yeah, I was just. It was
It
way
was in
easier
me.
to comprehend.
It was in him.
You don't choose the
It was
game.
way easier to comprehend.
Yeah.
But you're saying you didn't comprehend it.
No, I'm just saying, like comprehending, like players and analyzing players, like
So you were like,
performance
oh,
in games
okay. I
as
analyzed
a
the
3rd
fact
grader.
that I'm in Sacramento and this is the Sacramento Kings playing. I'm a fan of them.
Yeah,
That's what you analyzed as a 2nd and 3rd grader watching the Kings.
yeah. It's called being loyal to the soil.
It's just these characteristics you have, like
That's crazy.
from a very young age.
It's
the first-
instinctual,
Yes.
It's born in you.
That's crazy.
bro. I'm just. Hey man,
Hey, I'm gonna be
we
honest.
learned a
when-
lot this
I'm
pod.
gonna be honest. When the Warriors got good, I became a fan too. But that I was loyal to the soil because my family's from the Bay Area.
You can't claim that though. That's not your
How-
inheritance.
That's way
That
easier.
is my
Yeah,
inheritance.
a family tie.
Yeah.
A family tie.
So now y'all are making up these rules. The
no, we're just saying
You
way
ever been
better
to
rules
Philly?
than bandwagoning.
You ever
Bandwagoning?
You ever
So
been
ba-
to Arizona,
Or Philly.
I have been to Arizona.
Phoenix,
Yes.
Steve Nash's house?
No, and I actually been to Santa Clara University where he played.
Ooh,
Philadelphia.
I have not been to Philadelphia.
Oh.
See, you a fan of some shit you never even.
But my big homie Malik's been to Philadelphia, and he's
no.
he's also an Eagles
Hold on,
fan.
hey.
He's also an Eagles fan.
Hey,
So shout out to the big homie.
Hey, if the big homie's been there, he's got a point.
And actually, his mom is from there, and she lives there now. She's in New Jersey. So
Hey, when the big homie's mom,
Honestly, I would use that excuse before I said they were just winning. I'd be like,
my
yeah,
homie,
you know.
my
Yeah, through
homie,
association.
Yeah.
he's not even from there either, though.
But you could just tie it in. I was just
So now
influenced. They're
I'm
like
lying.
my
So you
family.
guys would rather me be a dishonest, lying fucking.
It's just better to have family ties to the team.
I think it's deeper than just.
It gets deeper than this shit.
It's deeper than rap.
Nah,
'Cause
that
if
just
I
showed me how fake
trying to
y'all
sound
are.
lyrical.
Because if I was like, oh, I started watching the Warriors because Steph Curry was just splashing threes. Like,
Hey, hold on. Hey,
He was splashing the bitches.
I would hate it, but I would respect it at the same time. It's like, bruh,
they were the funnest to watch.
exactly, and that's how the Suns were. They had the 7-second
I
offense.
feel like that's a lamer excuse.
And I was
man.
I was literally growing in basketball, so I was learning how to play basketball, watching the Suns contend against Kobe Bryant in the Western Conference Finals every year. So it's like I'm watching it from a basketball standpoint. The Kings were not succeeding in basketball, so I'm not gonna sit here and watch and root for these weak ass niggas.
Hey, sometimes I just be looking at Trevor and I just see
literally behind his eyes.
I pictured Kelvin in like the Gunna meme, like him on the stage just saying this right now. And I'm like, damn, bro, you really, it's all good, man.
It's all good.
We
bro.
get it, bro. You
Yeah.
don't have to explain
I'm sorry
yourself.
y'all are fan of some weak ass niggas.
Whoa,
for all
bro,
these
we,
years,
see,
bro.
we didn't even diss your team, bro.
Yeah, wait.
Y'all are
that's
dissing me,
crazy.
which is worse.
We're not even dissing you.
We're just posing questions.
Yeah. Hey, we're
Nah,
definitely just posing
Y'all
questions.
said there's been a taint of me being disloyal. Y'all honestly just said that y'all would rather me be dishonest about my reasoning
No.
than to be real and admit.
We never said you should have said this. We're saying this example is better than your example.
that's
Period. Sometimes in life you have to pick the better option.
Hey,
Happy fucking birthday, kid.
Wait,
Happy
is
birthday,
it?
kid.
Oh, 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
We gotta rock till his birthday.
Yeah,
man.
we damn near have to. And then just
Birthday.
the end of the episode is us sulking on him.
nah, y'all damn near fucked up this birthday. I'm damn near cool for y'all now.
Yeah,
Y'all call me
you're
disloyal for my
you're
whole
pissed
birthday.
right now.
I'm not pissed. It just
Nah.
showed me how real it
real I am.
It shows how real I am. I'm just like, damn, I really am a real nigga.
I don't know.
Hey,
You're not
I
loyal
am-
to the
hey,
soil.
nah, I'm
loyalty
really-
doesn't show real. Loyalty shows realness, but it's like
Damn, he
choosing
just
your
said
loyalty.
loyalty.
He doesn't
Wait.
show realness.
Loyalty.
Loyalty-
Wait, let's break that down. Let's break that down.
Loyalty does
Whoa,
show realness.
I was playing.
Loyalty.
But you guys chose your loyalty the same way I did. I chose to be loyal to the Eagles and the Suns, and I've been that for the past over decade,
What have they?
almost a decade.
What have they done for you?
Yeah,
you guys
that's what I was
you
gonna
guys have
ask.
chose the Kings, and you guys have been loyal to that. So
The Kings-
I salute loyalty.
The Kings provide major economic support
They have-
in
To
Sacramento.
Sacramento, it
To
stimulated
Sacramento.
the economy.
Yeah, hey, hold on. We
They-
wouldn't have
they
dunk
Take
stimulate-
that, take that purple off. You
they
shouldn't even wear purple, bro.
The Suns have
Exposed
purple
flag.
for your
I don't know.
information. Yeah,
All I know
see?
is my set.
No, that's all. That just means you don't know. That means you're just ignorant. You're just out
Nah.
here choosing colors.
Nah, that's street code. That's all I know.
That's straight.
And I'ma bang it on you every time.
And you're getting banged on.
Sacramento Kings in this bitch, man.
I feel sorry for y'all niggas.
Wait, what's your guys' mascot?
I don't even think they have one. I think they have. It was like a gorilla or something.
Yeah.
Like that. It was a
Oh,
gorilla.
yeah, it was that wild ass gorilla.
Wild ass gorilla. That had an undertone.
Yeah, bruh.
Look at nah.
His switch.
Yeah, bruh.
Wait.
Oh, you said he's always stealing popcorn. You said.
Wait, so what? Yeah, what is Phoenix or Philadelphia done for you?
Yeah, bruh.
Has it
One
stimulated?
Phoenix, they've shown me like how to play great basketball coming up, which I did learn a lot from. Learning like the 7-second offense and seeing.
We don't see that
Steve
in the
Nash.
office.
You can't see it in the office because there's not a full court to play on.
There's a hoop and a ball and a backboard.
He's not lying.
He's not lying about the hoop in the
Not
backboard,
lying.
but he's definitely lying about there being real hoops.
What
in
else
there.
do you need?
How do you judge a game?
He's
By
one of those
making
guys.
it
This
in the
isn't
hoop.
regulation.
Exactly. You judge a real
This isn't
game by
regulation,
regulation.
Nah, we hooping.
That's how y'all ain't real hoopers.
Nah,
I'ma be real.
Nah, that's how I know you ain't a real hooper. My dad was in Vietnam playing soccer with rocks. He was
He's
kicking
not a real
rocks.
soccer player then.
Hey, but what did he sound like when he was playing that?
Okay.
I know you got it. Just do it.
Nah, I'm not gonna do the Vietnamese accent.
Why
I'm
not?
not gonna do
They
it.
get you to shuck and jive.
Yeah, see, the white man loves to do
Dance,
that. Like,
dance,
hey, dance,
monkey dance.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, you guys are pulling the white card. Okay.
It's
This
an
is
easy
how Adam
one.
feels.
It's an easy one.
I like it. It's gonna get me prepared. I gotta be on my like
Yeah, man.
deflective shit.
Yeah.
Psh, psh, psh.
Not even deflective. You just gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause he be rolling with him.
Who?
Adam. Like when someone just doesn't want to answer something, he'll be like, okay, or he'll laugh it off. Next question. Cause he be asking some tough ass questions, and I'll be like, damn.
Do you think he gets away with his questions though because he's white?
No, I think he gets
I think
away.
it's
I
'cause
think
he has-
he gets away with it because he's fucking Adam 22.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
has
think-
the platform.
And the
Yeah,
way he
he-
poses the questions, like his demeanor is never like too like, I don't know. He
Nah,
poses them like in a very like straightforward yet like
Straightforward.
unassuming innocent way. You know, it's like he really is just trying to get an answer. It's not like he's alluding to anything. You know, like
Straightforward yet it's funny when you see like how he slides them in sometimes.
yeah,
Like the questions.
because it's just like
Y'all are
no,
dick
Dick riding.
Cut that shit out, bro.
Cut that shit
cut
off.
that
off
shit
the
out. But you're just
airwaves.
dick
Yo.
riding the Kings because I'm loyal to the soil.
I'm dumbass loyal to the soil right now.
I'm
Yeah,
dumbass
man.
loyal
Like
to
it's
the
like
soil.
I'm pretty sure the
No,
audience is
'cause
gonna be loyal to their soil as well.
wait. Because weren't you the one past pod saying, "Oh, Sac is nothing but a bunch of dick riders and
He did say
fuck Sac and
I
there's
never
no
said
He
opportunity."
never
fuck
in
Sac.
Sac.
He never
Fuck-
said fuck Sac.
You're not growing in Sac. There's nothing to do in Sac. You're not growing in Sac. All the opportunities out here in LA. Sac hate, Sac hate, Sac hate. Was that not you, Trev?
He said some.
That's
of those
facts,
things.
but I'm still loyal to the
He
soil.
said some
Nah,
of those things.
because you're just
Yeah.
contradicting yourself. Now I just
Nah.
can't trust
No,
you.
because
It's called
you
constructive
can't,
criticism.
and you can't.
What does he criticize?
Yeah.
That's just hate.
No, stop.
Just because I'm loyal doesn't mean I'm not critical.
No.
If I'm the
Critical
most,
to
if
the
I'm
But
soil.
what's the definition?
Hey, just because I'm
what's
loyal
the difference
don't mean
between
I'm not
being
soil.
what's the difference between being critical and hating?
Don't mean
Then?
my pants are
Huh?
soil.
What's the difference
Yo,
between
Joe.
what's the difference between being critical and hating? Then
That's what I try to figure out all the time. Obviously, you guys think it's hating
gotta
when I'm being
teeter-totter.
critical.
or I think you're using it to your advantage when needed to because one has a negative connotation.
I think I'm just critical and loyal. Something you need to practice.
Nah, I think
You can learn a
you're,
thing or two.
I think you're a loyally critical hater.
A loyally critical hater.
Now we're just making things up.
Yeah, what is that?
I
Man?
was like, I don't know
We
what-
gotta wrap this shit up,
Now we're
man.
just making. We're not gonna make it to his birthday. We ain't gonna make it.
I'm
9
sorry,
minutes.
guys.
Hey, hold on. Let's
It's a
see.
long ass 9 minutes.
Hey, let's see
You
if
got
we
him
can get
frazzled.
there. Nah, let's see if we can get there.
All right, birthday wishes, bro. What do you wish for your birthday, man?
A big booty hoe. A big booty hoe.
Nah, I wish
when
for
I
the
walk into the
Philadelphia
Gucci
Eagles
store-
and the Suns to win a championship.
That's a weak ass.
I'm a double
Yeah,
down
that's
on that.
trash.
It's a
Nah,
weak
honestly-
ass birthday gift.
Okay.
Right. Nah, honestly, I don't know. I don't really wish for shit anymore.
Damn,
Like, I
you
feel
have a
like-
birthday like super close to Christmas.
You heard that trippy
Yeah,
rap
were-
song.
were you ever getting Christmas gifts and your birthday gifts together?
Nah, I feel like my mom always like, she would ask for like a birthday Christmas list. And so I would just put everything down on that, and then it's like I would get some stuff for my birthday, some stuff for Christmas.
Ah, shout out moms, because my parents would definitely combine them bitches.
Yeah.
And just like you get nothing on one
No,
of
you
the
get
No,
the
no,
same.
no.
You get the set. This is your birthday and your Christmas.
Oh,
Well, the
nah,
One
yeah.
big gift.
Yeah.
There was one year that happened.
The homie, the
was
homie's
like a
birthday
laptop.
is on Christmas, and they definitely get him one big gift. It's actually big though.
Like a car?
Well, nah,
That's crazy. That's huge.
That's him. 89 staying.
No, because I mean that's a real thing though. Like something about having your birthday that's not close to a holiday, obviously, where
It's
you
kinda
get
fire.
gifts.
That's
Yeah.
just fire.
It's just like a reboot. Like in the year, it's like
So y'all be
summertime. I'm
getting-
getting gifts. It's my day.
It's my day.
It's not like a season of just like Christmas and.
But see, that's the
holidays
one
and
thing that I
stuff like
started
that.
to enjoy is like around the holidays, people usually are kind of in a better mood for the most part because it's just like,
They're more giving.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
right after Thanksgiving,
season
coming
of
up to
giving.
Christmas, like people are just niggas
Yeah.
is jolly.
Well,
You
just
what
know
I'm
I'm not getting you shit.
saying? It's all good. I'm gonna take some.
Take my shit.
No, but what do you guys? Do you guys have a Christmas list? I know we've all
Nah.
given Christmas
Nigga.
lists, right?
Wait, what do you mean?
To who?
Oh, to people?
Yeah.
Like my list?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah,
I don't have a
ask for
significant
Christmas.
other, so
Never had
that's
that.
the only
know
person
about
I would
that.
do it
You
with.
didn't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I should.
Who are you
Right?
sending?
Right.
Who do you send your Christmas list?
You don't
to?
even have Christmas lists with like your family or anything like
Fuck
that?
no.
I mean, I'll ask my mom or sister like, "What do you guys want?" But like, I
Or
don't
maybe
send
not
them a
even, like,
Christmas list.
maybe-
my mom will ask me.
Maybe not even a Christmas list like that, but just getting gifts from like certain people where it's like they're gonna get you a gift. So it's like I should drop these hints in like a clear link.
I would
text
only
it to
do
them.
that. I would only do that with my significant other.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, last year my family did
Secret Santa.
Yeah, and we like that vibe.
That is a good vibe. It puts a lot of pressure off
And
having
then
to buy
and that's what it was.
gifts.
And then it was like set up. It was really dope. You get this raffle, and then you click on like what you want. So you make a list.
Oh, so there's already wish list for the Secret Santa.
Yeah, and it's like
That's fire.
it's pretty easy to use.
I see. I'd fuck with
Damn, you
that.
guys ain't even get nothing for Christmas. What the fuck?
No, like I
Come on,
get
man.
shit. Like my mama.
I'm from
my
the
mama-
trenches, dog. Christmas.
We don't believe in Christmas. He's like
No, I'm
Riley
just playing.
Free on Christmas.
have
Y'all
Christmases
gay.
have Christmases been like that for you guys?
Nah,
Like, be real.
Christmas was always pretty lit, bro.
I mean,
That's where we figure out
As-
who had the most money as a kid.
as a kid, like you weren't as aware of it, but looking back, like I can kind of tell when shit was kind of scrappy from my parents. You know what I'm saying?
What was your biggest gift as a kid that was like most memorable?
Probably PS2.
I got 2 of them.
PS2, honestly, or Xbox 360.
Yeah, mine was definitely a game console.
Yeah.
For
Christmas?
because that's like a big purchase for a kid, you know.
Especially when you have siblings too. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
You were hyped.
hell yeah.
Damn, you guys are little game babies. Mine was a bicycle and like a little electric car. I was outside
Oh, I had hella race cars.
sticking to the soil,
race cars.
He was outside doing nothing.
iPod Nano.
going off ramps and
iPod
shit.
Doing
Nano was
nothing.
another big one.
Busting your head open.
Yeah, hurting yourself.
I had a Hummer though. The Hummer.
Oh, the electric cars.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pedal.
I had a Fred Flintstone race car one. That shit was
Ooh.
sick.
Ooh.
Bro,
Really
it was
mobbing.
lit just Christmas time in the neighborhood because then all the homies getting gifts too. I remember my next door neighbor, they got like the mini motorcycle, like the pocket bikes. It was damn near Christmas.
Were they
for-
white?
Nah.
Were y'all friends with
Yeah,
y'all
niggas.
neighbors?
He was the Pop Warner coach. He had hella
I was-
pit bulls
He
and
was.
shit.
He was.
Yeah, he
But it's
definitely
like-
was
was.
kicking it with his neighbors.
Yeah.
I never kicked it with my neighbors. I'm gonna be honest.
He was shooting
Yeah, I went
home
to-
movies
I
in
went
the
to-
basement.
That was that was the
With
crazy
the
part,
pocket,
'cause it was like
he lured you in with
I
the
mean-
pocket bikes.
Nah, that was Caleb. That was a different one. He
okay.
lived around the corner. But it was like I went to elementary. My elementary school was literally like around the block, so it was
That's
like
hard.
a 2-minute walk. So it was like all my homies from elementary school, from like kindergarten to 6th grade, we all lived like a 5-minute walk from each other in the neighborhood.
That's not
That-
neighbors though.
That's
I mean, my
that's
next door neighbor, I kicked
Yeah.
it with here and there. Like we played video games and like he had the pocket bike and shit. But like my other homies that I went to school with, they were all like, I would still like bike to their house in like a minute.
That's why I say, bro, we were the last generation really outside playing. You guys were
Yeah, because
playing
how
video
often
games
are
and
you
shit.
interacting with anyone's neighbors?
we was
I
really-
had
No,
hella
of
neighbor
course.
friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were like really outside.
Literally
was
in the
sick.
neighborhood,
Just
like
outside.
getting chased by dogs. Like, bro, that shit was
getting
Hey,
chased
hey, no,
by
but
dogs.
literally, like that was literally some shit. Like going to the park after hooping or like walking home from school. Like you're getting chased by a dog like once a week.
That's
my-
insanity.
That shit was
like that's that's not right, bro.
you learn
Yeah,
that.
where
Nah,
was
that
you
ain't
at?
right. That's like some third world country shit. Like,
That's like
just
some
like,
movie shit, bro.
but
It's
it's
like,
just
you're
like-
not gonna get chased by
it's
a
just
dog.
like it was
like
like
he
the
thinks he's
borderline-
Max Cube.
No,
Like,
but it's just like it's like half like niggas weren't like taking care of their dogs like that. It's
Ain't
like
no-
half hood. Like niggas didn't all have their dogs on leashes, or there's these short ass fences, and it's like niggas just have their dogs out, or it's like their doors open, and it's like as a kid you're literally out in the
it
neighborhood.
definitely happened,
like,
but once a week.
I'm
yeah, that's crazy. Every Monday, like, fuck, you guys tie your shoes up.
it's
outside.
usually like the same like 3 or 4 dogs, you know, but it's like
Oh, you know that
Hey,
dog.
the walk home was treacherous from school
Yeah.
for him.
but
So
you
he got
learn
that
it's like all
89
right now,
string.
nah,
but
but it's
I'll
like
take
you
this
get it's
route.
like exactly. It's like
Hey,
you
but that's
learn.
hard though. Like the fact that you live like up the block from your school, because most of the time for me, like I had to take the school bus to school, so I had
The
to.
little one?
All right, buddy. but I had to be there hella early, so I was like sitting in the cafeteria. You know what I mean? Like before they even started serving
Hella hungry?
breakfast, hella cold.
Yeah,
Like it would be so
Yeah.
cold in the
That
mornings. But
blasting.
like after school, like all the homies would go kick it, cause they could just walk home. You know?
Yeah,
And that's
But
when
like-
you first started smoking weed?
Yeah. I started missing the bus and started finding other ways home.
Started getting high, listening to rap music.
Listening
I s-
gangster rap.
I still can't believe we used to go to school at like 7 a.m.
that shit
bro.
was nuts.
That's insane.
That was our whole life.
They had us fucked
And
up.
then you start
They had us-
you
they
start
for
first
real
period
did.
at 8 a.m.
yeah, like 8:30.
But really, I think it's set up so parents can drop their kids off
It's
Go to
definitely
work.
and make it to work by 9.
Nah, facts.
9 to 5, buddy.
So it's fuck the
dude.
kids, huh?
Shout out to
Fuck
my
our sleep
parents.
schedule.
Yeah, shout out to my parents. And now I understand, like, whenever I did miss the bus in the morning, I understand why my parents would be so mad. Cause now imagine being woken up just like by a little motherfucker like who was supposed to get on the bus that you paid for their bus pass, and they're just like, I missed the bus. I'd be like, Brody.
Oh my god! And this is my day to sleep.
Yeah, it's my day off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck this little nigga.
But I mean, we're gonna be the generation of parents who could Uber our kids if we don't feel like driving.
But do you feel safe Ubering your? How old? is
Yeah,
your
7
kid
in the
that you're
morning.
just-
I'll rock.
Hey, a
I'll run
second
the
grader
Uber.
in the Uber?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
they're a
it.
7th grader for sure. I'm talking.
No,
like
I'm talking second grade.
second
two.
grade. I don't know if I.
They're
I don't
7 years old.
Nah,
I don't know if I'm
I'll,
putting
I'll,
them 7.
I'll put him in an Uber in middle school.
Middle school for sure.
Yeah.
I'll throw
You got to
a,
go to a high school. You got to go to a dance first.
He's like, I'll
before
throw
you
a
get an
kindergartner
Uber.
in an Uber.
I'll throw an air tag in his backpack. He'll be alright. I'll find him if he's missing.
Hey, FaceTime me. Make sure when you get there.
This nigga's half asleep just watching the air tag moving. All right, cool.
Pretty
you
much,
made
yo,
it.
you made it.
An air tag in a blick.
Okay.
He'll be good.
I feel like
This is your last. Use this last resort.
I feel like our kids are gonna be hella smart though, and just like
Like ours specifically, or like our
just
generation.
like our generation of kids.
For
They'll be
sure.
able to be like, they'll know to like hit the drive-through on their way there in the Uber and just be like super hella savvy with
how to
it.
finesse it.
I hope my
sure.
kid. I hope my
Scam.
kid is gonna be smart.
That's when we start realizing we're old though, because we're gonna be like, damn,
Hey.
he knows this before I do.
We missed the countdown.
Oh,
It's
It's officially
Hey, happy
midnight,
birthday,
man.
man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Kelvin.
birthday.
Let's give it up for
Happy
Kelvin.
birthday!
29.
Take a
29.
shot. Take a shot of this.
Yeah.
Jar Cummo.
The cum I've been saving up for the past year.
Wait,
28 years.
yeah, you gotta hit that,
No, hit it. We'll cut it and make
Okay.
it look like you hit it.
I need a chaser. For
or we
that.
could just spread it all over your face.
That's
Whichever
right.
one.
It wouldn't be the first time.
All right, guys. It's been a long day.
Hey, we're cutting that at exactly midnight.
Episode 22.
Hold on. We got 2 or 3 more minutes left in us, man.
We got to sing him happy birthday.
Damn,
Nah.
man. Y'all gotta give me my flowers and bounce on my shit real quick.
Nah, I'm cool.
This ain't
man.
Thanksgiving,
And congratulate me for being an Eagles and Suns fan.
you know?
Back to that.
Nah, I mean,
How do you feel about that? Trey? How do you feel about him not being loyal?
Yeah.
Hey, give your closing thoughts on that.
Listen, I gave my closing
Nah,
thoughts.
it's
It's his birthday.
yeah.
Hey, you'll
yeah.
let him live, huh? You'll let him live.
Let him live to see another day. Spare his life.
Hey, you're sparing him. Really, you're sparing
That's
him.
crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah, nah. It's done.
All right, man. Episode 22,
Episode
out of focus.
22.
20.
We
Hey, sorry
found
sorry
out
for,
everything we've needed to find out.
Sorry
I'll just say that.
sorry for the tardiness. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, this is
You
dropping
could thank
late.
Basa for that.
Yeah, I was gone. I was gone for the weekend.
Where was he?
Yeah,
Dang.
Sacramento.
He was in the soil.
He lit the beam
Please.
himself.
Myself.
Facts.
Who has the key to the city right now?
Trev needs that, honestly.
Trev.
I'm putting on.
Trev
I'm
is
sitting
the
on my
most-
back right now.
He's the most
I need
loyal.
a massage.
All right, man. We out.
No.